What a fucking night already! I don't like it. And I need happy things. I need this podcast to go good.
Don't we all?
Welcome to the gaming episode, Redo, because we need to redo it. And today's guest is Cody. Say hi, Cody.
Hey.
Matt. Say hi, Matt.
What's up?
Okay. And Tanner. First time. You got to talk into the mic, Tanner.
Yeah, that's true.
AKA what? AKA
Eli.
Eli, right. I thought you were going to say Captain Frizzy here.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, so I have my list. Cody wrote me a list because last time I had no idea where I was going with any of it. And I was going to talk about Red Dead, but apparently no one here is playing it. Shame.
I heard that it's insanely realistic, and I've seen all these jokes about it.
Dude, the screenshots look fucking incredible.
I had a friend post something the other day on social media. I had a friend post something on social media the other day. They were like, I was playing Red Dead or whatever, and they're like, I just wanted to see how realistic it was. So I went and followed one of the NPCs, and after about 30, 45 seconds of following it, it turns around and stopped and goes, "Are you fucking following me?" I was like,
I have seen you can pet dogs. So that's
I
cool.
saw that you can draw penises in the snow.
Oh, that's awesome too. Wow.
That's what people are using it. If we give anybody anything good and they're going to draw a penis on it, I mean, that's just human nature.
So now the end goal every time to see what you can do with the penis.
What you can do with a penis.
can you pee
What-
and draw penises in the snow with your pee, though? That's the real question here.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they take pisses. Dude, the game's ridiculous.
Unless it has to be like
That would be very realistic.
Have you seen gameplay?
Bathroom break.
Have you seen gameplay of it? Like actual screen grabs?
yeah, a bunch of my buddies play it.
It's fucking ridiculous. The way they walk, the way the horses move. The only thing is the way the horses turn is a little fucked up.
How they turn?
Yeah, I was watching one at work. And this guy was going from a town to another town, and like he was like, "Oh, it's over here," and he turns, but the horse does like a half 90-degree fucking turn. Yeah, just chop. I was like, "Yeah, horses cannot do that. I'm pretty sure. You need to fix that part at least." But dude, it looks fucking amazing. Did you hear about what it did over the 3-day weekend? It's the highest grossing piece of entertainment in history for the weekend. $785 million.
Wow.
Fuck.
I mean, the first one was really good, and then it just kind of like surprised, like, hey, by the way, we're gonna make a second one.
Everyone was looking forward to it.
So Rockstar employs, like, I was looking up some statistics, trying to be smarter for our conversation. Rockstar employs like 2,000 plus people. They have like 2,000 plus employees that make these games and, various other whatevers.
Well, and then they have sections in different countries too. So they have like
Right.
Rockstar here, and then they have Rockstar
Japan,
like,
probably. So I wanted to do some quick math on that. Even if they... Oh, shit. I got the beer burps already. How many is a million? Is it 6 zeros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
1 million. If they took $1 million and gave everybody a bonus, they could all get $500 on their paycheck out of that $785 million. That's pretty good. They should do that.
I'm sure they pay them pretty well.
No, I bet they don't. I bet their top designers get paid well. I bet the other guys make minimum wage.
I don't think they definitely get more than minimum wage.
You think?
Freelancers,
Like $15 an hour, maybe?
more than that, dude. Like in LA, when I freelanced out there, my minimum was $20 an hour.
Okay.
That was my bare minimum. I wouldn't
fair enough.
work for any less than that.
Well, I know those guys put in like fucking ludicrous hours.
Yeah, that's
because they're
it.
not just working on Red Dead Redemption. They're working
Usually,
on...
they will more than likely, if they are employed by the company, they will get a rate that is at or above their... I'm right up on the mic. I'm right up on the mic. Corey.
No, you're away. Trust me.
Okay,
My
sorry.
compressor's going to be working overtime.
Okay, anyway, yeah, no.
You do talk loud,
yeah,
so.
sorry. No, they would more than likely have a minimum because their resume is going to have to be good. They're going to have to get in there.
That's
and
true. Okay, fair enough.
If
Fine,
they've
fuck it.
if they've got a good resume, a good portfolio,
Fuck their
all that
employees.
kind of
Let Rockstar keep their $1 billion.
I mean, it's the same.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm sure that they're going to get a lot more than minimum wage.
So I am trying to be a...
Which 15 an hour is about to be minimum wage out there anyway.
Well, that's true. but I am trying to be more into gaming. I've been trying. I bought a Wii U. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it like 2 weeks ago. I still haven't set it up. It's still in the box.
That's a day one.
I know, dude. I bought from a guy. I got a good deal. It was like 4 games and the whole thing plus the extra controller was $100.
Why not set it up right when you get home?
Well, it was late in my defense, and I work.
I don't care.
You're not a real gamer. Real gamers stay up late and work like shit the next day.
Because we fucking used to have to, because you'd be like, okay, game's coming out tomorrow.
Right.
We show up at midnight. You can get the game.
Right.
So you'd fucking just buy a bunch of fucking energy drinks.
6
and then
a.m.
you'll stand it. You get there fucking early, because if you don't get there early, you're going to be there for fucking ever in line, because you get a bunch of other ass nerds sitting in fucking line.
Right. If we got to go to a GameStop at midnight, I'm going to take a nap on the sidewalk. Like, bro, I'm asleep by usually 10.
Well, the cool thing was Papa John's is right next door. So they would fucking open up for those 2 hours that they were selling the games. So you could literally go like to Walmart, get some energy drinks, stand in line. You got all your shit at your buddy's house or whatever. You get the game. You go next door, you get a pizza. And then you fucking go home. And then you just stay up and fucking eat pizza all night.
Right. Well, that actually sounds pretty fun. I got that Super Mario Maker game. That's what I'm excited about because I'm a simplistic gamer. And I have been playing Pokemon more, which sounds extremely lame.
Phone?
Yeah.
Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Actually, when you came up to me the other day and I was on my phone, y'all got a little hidey spot out there every time I roll up. A couple of them Pokies pop, and I'm like,
Dude,
bitch.
that's a good spot.
It is a good spot.
I mean, sometimes if I'm just sitting there not helping you, I'm on my phone.
Sir, your
playing Pokemon.
listeners, when I
Are
say
you really?
Yeah. I mean, usually
Fuck yeah.
There's like a spawn of like 5 all the time there.
Well, so I'm trying because the last time we did this podcast, I was like, man, I'm so fucking stupid about this. Like, so fucking stupid about video games. It's not even funny. So I did do a little research, mainly about Red Dead because...
I just did my own research via Facebook post, and I'm being told this is basically Grand Theft Auto, but horses.
That's what I heard.
I mean, they make Grand Theft Auto. So.
They do make Grand Theft Auto. But
Is this the same people that make like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls things? No. Okay. Again, I'm not in the video game world very much as I am like music.
It was very apparent once you opened your mouth about that.
No. See, we both
Grand Theft Horsey.
we both are. I actually heard that today. So, Nick was telling me that. He was like, yeah, it's basically Grand Theft Auto with horses. And
I mean, that's how the
I've
first
heard
one was. Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fair
they
enough.
made Red Dead Revolver, and then they made Red Dead Redemption, which was totally different. And like, I mean, I still
Okay.
play that game because it's.
I didn't know those were the
exactly what it
same.
is.
So this is the third one then.
Technically, yes, but it's the second Redemption.
Okay. Well, if it made $785 million in 3 days by mine, like what the fuck already, but it hasn't crossed $1 billion, I feel like every single person that bought that fucking game was all the people that were going to buy that fucking game.
If I didn't buy all that shit out there, yeah, I would have bought it. But there goes all my expendable income.
And you just had to buy a new phone because you just dropped it.
It's fine. I got to upgrade anyway. It's fine.
It's in a case.
It is. Case, Screamers.
So what game are you playing right now, Cody?
Man, not a lot. I've been working a lot. But I recently got this game called Kingdom Come. And it's like a story-based game. It's like back in like medieval shit. And then I have this other game called Vampire, where you're like a surgeon that gets bit by vampires.
What the
and,
fuck?
Like, you work in a hospital, and you can choose like to kill people like whenever you want. And you like sneak them off and shit.
Are you fucking kidding
But
me?
like, if you find out more about them, then you unlock like their secrets, and then when you kill them, it gives you more. So if you like it's a fucked up game because like literally if you just kill them, you don't know them, you get some points, but that's like whatever, you can't upgrade that much. But if you get to know these fuckers and like learn their secrets, once you learn all the shit about them, then you kill them, then you get more. It's like double.
Is it called Dr. Acula?
It's called Vampire.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was a band back in the day.
it was. Dr. Acula was bad. Well, it's also a joke because it's Dracula, Dr. Acula.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, but it's
There's
like,
also Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, right.
Dr. Manhattan.
What about you, Matt?
The games I'm playing now.
Yeah.
Well, me and my buddy are kind of linked up on the Xbox thing, and that's whenever you can like set each other as your home Xbox.
I just learned about. Did you tell me that shit?
I told you when you came and picked up
it's
stuff.
some
Yeah,
sneaky
Did you
shit.
know about that shit?
Yeah.
yeah. We all
Okay.
talked about it when we first
Okay.
got Xboxes.
I want to just for the people listening.
figure it out?
Apparently, He told me about it. Oh, say what it is, Matt.
Basically, you can sign in. You get your friends' login information, put it on your Xbox, and then sign in under their username, and then set your home Xboxes under their account as your home Xbox. And they do the same thing for you. And then every time you download a game, it'll show up on both of your
That's
systems.
so fucking sweet. Does PlayStation have that?
It only works one way. Well, the thing was, okay, so you buy an Xbox.
Right.
You buy a game. You don't want everybody to have to fucking buy that game. So anything on your Xbox or your house is shareable. So now if you got 6 people in the house.
Oh, if you have 6 Xboxes in your home.
No. Like if you have one Xbox and like everybody shares it. Say like you got, say you're living with your parents, you got brothers and sisters, and everything. Well, they're gonna buy one fucking Xbox for y'all,
right?
And whatever. So then you got to share it with 3 people. Well, they're not gonna want to pay for 3 Xbox Live accounts.
No,
so they pay for one for somebody, and whoever's Xbox that is, it shares everything. So if they have internet, it'll share the internet with everybody on Xbox. It'll share all your games, everything. So you only had to buy everything once on that one. So yeah, we buy our own shit, so we don't have to worry about it. So that way, yeah, it thinks my Xbox is Matt's and Matt's is mine.
Okay, does Microsoft know this is a thing?
Yeah, but
I think so.
Because you can only switch it 3 times a year. Like you can't just like switch with everybody.
Oh, like kind of like your
cut
Apple
off.
ID. You can't just go willy nilly and download your buddy's
you can only
Apple
do it
shit
with once too.
Right. Okay.
Like you can only share with one person.
Okay. That makes way more sense because I was like, brother, I'm about to go get an Xbox and I don't even game, but I just want all the games just because then I can be like, look at this, friends.
Contrary to popular belief, Donkey Kong is not actually a donkey.
He's not. That's a great insight. I'm so glad you said that. He is
Got the video game expert over here. And video game expert right here.
Actually, I have Donkey Kong because me and Cody hacked.
Fortnite.
So essentially,
Fork Knife,
and
game.
Pub Goo.
Pub Goo.
Hey, Cody, did you switch? Did you switch from Pub Goo to Death Metal?
Fork Knife.
What was it?
We're talking about the new Black Ops 4.
Black Ops. Did you switch?
I thought about
I
it.
have it, but I don't play it that often. It's because it's the same type of game, but it's different still.
I came close.
Right. You came close to switching?
Yeah, because like I said, my buddy was like, hey, should we get Black Ops or should we get the new Red Dead coming up? I was like, I'm not sure if I'll even play the new Black Ops on the Battle Royale version because I like PUBG so much.
I feel like I haven't heard. It came out, it was big, and then it just died.
Because it's fucking Call of Duty, man.
Call of
Like
Duty.
it's been
That's how
going
it is.
downhill for fucking years.
Okay.
And like they're trying to like kind of do
Sneak in.
everybody's like in this game. Let's try to make our own version. Like it is fun.
Oh.
I do like playing that mode and everything.
It's snaky.
And all, but it's just
So what about? Okay, so back to this Xbox thing. This is intriguing as fuck. Do y'all don't have? Do you have a PlayStation, Cody? Don't you?
no.
Do you,
I was
Matt?
gonna buy
I
one,
used to have a
but now I'm gonna buy
PS3,
one.
but
So
then
does
after that, I had
does it?
Xbox.
Hold on. Does it work the same way?
I
Do y'all know? Do
I
they have this
didn't-
secret little hack?
I don't know.
I don't think. I
I'm
haven't
sure
heard
they
about
have
it.
something of the sort.
Because I have a PS4 that I don't
Because I have
use.
a PlayStation.
I have the original PlayStation.
Gross. They're actually about to re-release that. Did you see that?
I have the original PlayStation. That's the
Oh,
only
you have one?
console I've ever owned next to like the Game Boy.
What?
I don't have the little white one either. I
That's
got the
how,
big
you're-
ass
Oh, you have the original.
Obviously, I'm an expert, guys.
you have the original cube, the big with the
Yeah.
fins.
Of course.
I
keep all my shit.
I smashed mine. Same thing with all my Mighty Morphin Power
Oregon
Ranger.
Trail is my favorite
Favorite
game.
Trail?
I died of dysentery.
Love the Oregon
Well,
Trail.
Oregon
You know,
Trail
I was
is
talking about that the other day. I was
Okay.
like, I fucking love it.
We brought everybody in on something that's an awesome game.
Okay, so do you
Oregon
know it's
Trail.
an app? Are you aware that you can Oregon Trail on your phone?
No, I'm not.
Dude, thank you
I'm
for
downloading that
telling me
right now.
Hold
What's
on,
your
hold on.
Wi-Fi password?
Cody has Android. Cody, check your Android
Is it
phone.
the same thing?
Huh?
Is it like the same game?
Yes, it's the game. It's just a ROM broke down into the
It is okay. As
All
long
right,
as it's
I'm
similar
checking-
as the computer game, I'm down to play it because I
Oregon
miss that shit.
Trail.
Oregon.
I can't spell.
It's OREGON.
OREGON.
Trail, as in like
Oh, there, pop
tail
first
with
hit.
an R.
Boom, there it is.
I don't even get the type. Which one? What's it look like? Yeah, I got the rare.
Booyah!
You already have it downloaded?
No,
So-
but like,
So
Dysentery,
oh, that's not the
dysentery.
same.
To all my friends and listeners, Oregon Trail on the App Store in Android and Apple.
We just got 3 new people downloading.
Yeah,
it
I'm
right
downloading it right now, as a matter of fact.
This is different.
Same.
Well, it's updated.
I just steered the entire conversation to Oregon Trail. I'm so proud.
It's updated.
That was one of my
Oregon
favorite
Trail
games. As a kid.
Settler. I don't know.
Wait, a settler?
Sketchy.
Wait. Oh wait, that's a monster.
Settlers of the Oregon Trail or whatever is the full name.
Oh no. Yeah, the Oregon Trail. Oh, those are stickers.
I think it's the actual the full name. I want to say it's like Settlers of the
It's
Oregon
like an
Trail.
updated version of Oregon Trail. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about
Y'all
that.
seeing the one with the cowboy on the picture?
Yeah.
Where he's like a lumberjack?
I'm not
Okay,
a fan.
never mind. All right, let's get back to
There's probably a way to get that.
let's
one,
get back to not
obviously.
stupid shit.
You're right. I mean, we're still talking
So
about games.
you mentioned earlier, and I wanted to get into this because we're always talking about, and this will lead to the other thing. So both of you.
I'm listening to you.
All right, so last time we were talking about how game pricing has become fucking absurd. $60 to $80 for a game. Yeah. Then it's add-on packs for 5 fucking years, and by the end of the game, you've spent $600 fucking dollars. And lucky if it even works on the console you own, you might have to upgrade your console. Then you're out another $600 mother effing dollars. But Cody, you mentioned something earlier, and then you wrote it down here. Whoa.
That's a big one.
You made my list. I was gonna walk away from that, but then I was like, wait, this one's gonna be huge. I gotta put it in the microphone. So you mentioned GameFly.
Yeah.
So it's like the Netflix of gaming.
Yes, it's literally old Netflix what it started out as, but they just still do it that way.
So they said, so it's a hard disk.
Yeah.
There's no streaming of the game.
They do have a streaming service where you can do that.
Is it cheaper?
It's not cheaper.
Bring that shit up on your phone, Matt.
It's just they have it where like I do the disc because you can get the disc and then you can literally just download it off the disc. And there's usually an update, but that ain't nothing. So
do you have to have the disc though to play the game?
Yeah, but like I said, it's just only if I'm playing that. Like every game I own is digital, so I can just like switch back. And
Is
forth
there
and stuff.
different plans?
Yeah, you can get like a 1 disc, you get a 2 disc, or they have a, like you said, the streaming thing. But they don't have everything available on the streaming thing.
Yeah, of course.
And if it's a brand new game, you're not going to be able to get it that way.
Is it?
Yeah, they're working towards like the Netflix.
Is there like a staggering thing where they're like, well, everybody got Red Dead, so you're gonna have to wait a month?
There's a way there's a kind of algorithm you got to do to get the games you want.
Right.
If it's going to be new, you got to know, okay, if I send it back 2 days before this, then it'll hit my list, and then like as soon as it'll automatically fill, because like availability is high.
Yes.
Before it gets shipped out.
Right.
So if you know how to work it, you got a good way of getting the game you want.
Okay, so
But
you move it up in your queue, and then when you send the other one
I
back,
take everything else off my fucking queue, and I let it sit for a couple days. So that
Right.
way I send the game back when I know it's coming out. And then that way for 2 days I have no games. They're like, shit, we need to get this guy a game. And then they end up sending me the new one when it comes out. So you get it like a day later because they can't actually ship it until it actually comes out.
right?
So I can't play it the day it comes out, but I can get it in 2-3 days.
That's not
And
bad.
no, and like I said, I do the 2 discs just that way I'll get
Do
like
you really?
Yeah, I do.
How much is that?
That's like $22 a month.
That's not bad,
It's
dude.
not so literally 3 months is 1 game, but I do.
And if you get bored, you don't have to keep the piece
no
of shit.
exactly,
You're
and
just
that's why I like
fuck
the
this.
2 because I'm gonna be like,
Also,
well, fuck
if it's
this game.
shitty,
send it back, and I got another one to play.
What's the turnaround? Because Netflix used to be like 3 days.
It's like 3
A
to
week.
4 days, depending on like what day you send it out and everything.
Okay.
But
So
I
if
said-
sorry, go ahead.
No, I like it because I can get a single player game for me. It's like story and shit, and then I can get like a multiplayer game that like me and my roommate can play or something, or just like I've heard about this. This is cool, whatever. But then they also have an option to keep the game, so it's super cheap.
Keep.
So
Like you can buy it.
So yeah, so if it's something
What
new,
the fuck?
like it's gonna be however much. But like, say you keep it for a week and nobody's really been like, oh, like let me get this game. Well, when a game comes out, they buy a shit ton of
Shit ton
discs.
of 'em, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's not selling. So like, so you can see on my queue, I have all these games in my queue, but like right here, I have an option to keep. So it'll show me the keep price next to the game, and all I gotta do is hit that, then it's mine.
What?
And they'll just send me the next game on my fucking list.
Okay, that's legit. Did you know about that, Matt?
No, I had no
Do you
idea.
do GameFly?
No. Never
No.
did Gamefly.
Are you about to sign up for GameFly?
Probably not.
Did Cody just sell
It's
you?
like, actually, I did 5 minutes ago.
But I did look it
Well,
up.
then it's not a contract thing, so I don't have to keep it. So I only get it like 2 times a year.
Oh,
Towards the end of the year and towards
Right.
the beginning of the year when games come out. Because after that, I don't really need it because
Right.
nothing's really coming out. So fuck it.
oh, so you just do it like a month or two and then bail and then come
Yeah.
back. So you only
If
spend
you-
about 40, dude. So you're spending
That's what I'm saying.
$80, the price of one game, and getting
As many as I want.
It's like up to 32 games.
I can play a game for a week, be like, all right, fucking I'm done, or I beat it. Like something I know I'm not
What?
going to play again, I'll just do it that way.
And then the information just stays on your console, or do you delete it? I don't know how that shit works. You
Well, like,
download
okay,
the game, and then all of a sudden you have to have the CD too.
Well, I mean, it's like any other game was. Like a
but-
computer game. So like you install the game.
Right, the
but then
ROM.
you have to have the CD inside the computer to play it.
Right.
So
Okay.
like that's all it's looking for is like, okay, the CD's in here. All right,
Gotcha.
play the game.
So you actually
it doesn't
do
run
it.
off the disc at all. It
Is that just like, oh God Almighty, I'm burpy. Is that just their version of like piracy protecting?
Yeah.
Okay.
that way I can't buy a game
And then
and
let you
download it
borrow
on
the
my thing and be
disc.
like, here you go, Matt.
Oh,
It's
okay.
yours now.
Right.
And we just pass it around. Everybody's got the fucking games. And one person bought
Okay.
it.
That's why if you bought a hard copy of like an Xbox One or a PS3 game, PS4 game,
Yeah.
like, or I guess not PS3, but PS4, they made you put the disc in. You could download it, but
Yeah.
even whenever you tried to start
See-
the game, you had to put the disc.
See,
in.
because that fucked me up. See, I got that PlayStation. I don't know any of this shit.
Right.
So I got Mortal Kombat because I'm simple and I like to just mash buttons.
Oh, it's a fucking good game.
I love it. But so I was like, oh, download. Oh, that's great. I just downloaded to the thing. And nope, that's not how that works.
Well, if you buy it digitally, you don't have to have a disc.
I didn't buy it digitally.
No, I'm just that's
Yeah,
where
that's
the
the benefit of buying a
Right.
just
and
download.
if you buy it digitally, you can share it with your buddy.
Well, I don't know if that works on PlayStation.
It probably does.
It probably does.
They probably got their own.
If they want to compete, they're going to compete. They're going to
that's
have the same.
unfortunate thing. If you buy a hard copy, you can't share it. Even if you have a link.
So if you buy, so basically, you're telling me buy digital. Just buy digital
Yeah.
There's no reason to buy.
because you can delete it and then you still own it, so you can download it
because it's
again
always on
whenever
their
you want.
server
Yeah.
until they go out of
Well,
business.
it's in their. It's not. It's like in their
uninstall
store.
it.
Yeah.
You have it. You just not installed it yet.
Can you back that shit up on like an external?
Yeah.
Can I flood my files over to like a? Because I know on the back of my PlayStation has a USB for a
No,
hard
yeah,
drive.
I've got an external plugged in my fucking because like I've got the original one, so like
So
I
if
only
I
got
wanted to
500 gigs.
If I wanted to just never delete one and just fill them up and then write like a list on top, like what's on there. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Shit.
And then it runs faster because you can get like a solid state drive, and then plug that bitch in the side. And it'll
Oh,
fucking
solid
load your
states, Mike.
shit.
No, you speaking my language.
I know.
I love me. You ever use a solid state drive computer? Dude, it's like blinking, it's done.
Really?
I remember when the MacBook, remember the Air when it first came out, dude. I went to the Apple store because you couldn't get them anywhere except there then. And I went up there, dude, and I clicked a button, and as soon as I clicked it, I turned on iTunes, which is like the most heavy program they have. I clicked that bitch, dude, instant. I was like,
That's awesome.
oh my God.
for like PUBG and for like it's like perfect because it just loads the map.
Yeah, you don't have to wait.
There's
and-
not because there's a lot of times like you load like a big game and then
The second hard drive in my iMac back there is an SSD. I really want to upgrade my HHD to a SSD, but man, still like that's a terabyte HHD and a terabyte SSD is fucking expensive.
well because the problem is when you
It's
get
like
digital,
$400 for that goddamn thing.
you got to download the whole game, and some
Right.
of them are okay. Are like
So that's like 60.
20.
That's like 60 gigs, right?
It can be
Okay.
but okay, we got expansion packs. So Battlefield.
right.
If I want to have fucking Battlefield on my console,
Hey, hold on. He would know, Josh. So, Facebook. I'm a fucking idiot. Xbox has this thing where if your buddy has an account, you can log into his shit and get his games on your Xbox. Does PlayStation do that? Yes. Okay. There you go. 19-year-old kid schooling us. There you go. Game sharing on PlayStation. It works.
if I had a PlayStation, I would know
But
this.
the thing with PlayStation is, though, you have to have him in your primary account on your system.
Okay. So you have to be
Same.
the secondary account? Okay.
Same.
Same thing?
Yes.
So you can't. So if you're telling me at y'all's too, like Matt, on your Xbox, you're not the primary guy. Your friend is.
Well,
You can switch back.
yeah, you just switch back and forth. Like,
Oh.
you just have, whenever you make an account on the Xbox, you can have like multiple accounts, and so when you sign in, you just have to pick
So-
which account you're into.
So how it works
one
is
of those accounts will be your.
you're not
buddies.
the main person on your account, but anywhere you're at and you're signed into your thing, you can access your shit.
Okay.
So you're not technically on your Xbox, but you can play all your shit because you're signed into your name.
Got it. So what about? So we talked about GameFly. Is there anything else like GameFly? Because
Yes,
I want to try to get as much information out there.
Xbox and PlayStation just released their own.
Oh, you're
services.
fucking kidding me.
It's $10 a month,
What?
and you can't play brand new shit. That's the thing.
Oh.
But they've been rolling it out slowly, and you can play a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
good games.
That's going to be, well, I guess it's proprietary anyway, because all those games are like console specific, aren't they?
Not all of them, but like some of the bigger ones are. Yeah.
Like Skyrim was all over the place, right? It was for
Well,
everything.
no, well, because that's Bethesda. That's not somebody that's like associated with Sony
That's
or
who does
Xbox
Skyrim.
or anything.
Skyrim.
Bethesda.
Of course, they do Skyrim and Fallout. That's their two big ones.
Fallout looks dope. That Fallout 7, I just like
I
the
haven't seen any of the stuff for the new
dude,
Fallout.
Fallout 76. I just like the commercials. They did a really good job.
That's my favorite game developer that
Of all
I've
time?
been with is them and BioWare. I'm like kind of
Who's BioWare?
They make like Mass Effect,
Oh, okay.
which is like a turn the page book that you used to have. Like,
Right.
do you want to follow the dragon? Go to page 53, or do you want to go down the staircase? Turn to page 14. Is that kind of shit, but
that
it's
thing where the
real
game
life.
changes by your decision.
Right, so you can straight play through the game
They
as fast
invented
as
that?
you want and beat. They didn't invent it really, but like it's that they make those types of styles of games.
Gotcha.
So it's like literally you can play through the game as fast as you want, but you're gonna get fucked up at the end because you didn't go on this little side quest and go to this one planet
So-
where this dude would like teach you some shit.
Gotcha.
And then now only 4 people die instead of 7 or whatever.
Right.
Like, it rewards you for like kind of going, but you can fuck up because they go across all of them. So if you do some in this first one, it can fuck some up in the third game because you
Oh.
killed this dude. He's not alive.
the
to, like,
fucking fuck?
Like they literally make your character go through. the whole
Wow,
thing.
that's like
it's-
one big ass movie.
Exactly.
So here's a good segue into this. So I didn't know that GameFly was that boss, but how does it work with expansion packs? Do you have to rent the game, then buy an expansion pack if you want it?
Well, I mean, at that point, I'm going to buy the game.
Oh, okay.
Either way.
Because that means you like it.
Right.
Okay.
But if there's an expansion pack and
Fair
everything,
enough.
sometimes after they come out for a while, there'll be they'll be like the Game of the Year edition or something.
Okay.
And it'll have all that shit in there. Or they'll have an extra CD that has the
Right.
expansion shit.
Oh, I bought the Mortal Kombat XL. It was
Oh, yeah, you get
everything
the- you get
after
the
it was
extra
done,
shit, yeah.
and I got all the extra. I'm waiting for the Injustice or whatever it is, the Justice.
Injustice.
Injustice, because they got the Ninja Turtles on one of the expansion packs. I'm waiting for the big disc to
Oh,
come
you're
out.
waiting the big one?
Yeah.
I just got Injustice 2, and then I saw that. And you can beat
Ninja Turtles,
all 4
yes.
of them. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because I had no clue because it's been a while since I played that game.
Yeah, So you have that? I'm going to
have-
Cody's house.
I have like the basic one. I don't have the like expansion or anything
So-
like that. But I'm probably gonna buy the fucking Ninja Turtles and shit because I literally just downloaded it. This is what me and Tim do is like we're trying to find a lot of multiplayer games, which there's not a lot of same screen multiplayer games anymore.
Really?
Like it used to be, it'd be like split up the screen.
I'll tell you, hey, you want to tell you? I don't know if this is unusual or not, but I bought Star Wars Legos. Okay,
They're fucking fun, man.
I bought Star Wars Legos, and the split screen on that shit, dude, I fucking hate that because it goes 2 different directions, huh?
There's a split screen on it.
Yeah, dude.
I played where like it'll be one of them. It's overhead, and then you're in the same screen space, but like there's not like a split screen on it. So it's weird. Which one do you have?
It's what is it, Josh? It's Star Wars Legos. It's Star Wars. It's the new one. No, it's the Force Awakens.
Okay.
They changed it up.
Did they? Okay, so it used to be like there's just one screen.
No.
everybody's, like,
Now
free
it's
roams.
across the center, and if they go one way, this top of the screen goes that direction, and the bottom of the screen goes the other direction where you're going.
Okay, yeah.
It makes my mind burst. I
mean,
can't
that's-
follow.
Okay.
My eyes can't track it. I end up looking at
pretty
the other
standard.
person. That's standard.
Well,
I don't
'cause
like that.
That's the type of split screen where it's like, all right, this is your TV and this is their TV. So it would show you if you're playing by yourself, this is what it would look like. If you're playing by yourself, this is what it would look like. So that because
Okay.
they can do that, or they can do this screen share thing. What I was talking about, where it's one screen and you're just both on there, like kind of free roaming.
Yeah.
But then the problem with that is, someone wants to go right. If they go too far right, it stops them because this person's standing over here. So
Okay,
like,
well,
you have
that's
to be in the same screen.
Right.
So then that's kind of like
It's a
the
little bit
takeaway.
more. It's a little bit more freeing.
You have a little more independence,
Leeway,
If you can
right.
do the split screen. But like I said, different games.
What do you
depending on what
prefer?
it is. It depends. Like I said, some games are really fun where they're overhead because then you can do all this shit and you're independent, but it's object based, so you're trying to do which you're right, like Diablo or something. Like you're just trying to be where you're supposed to be.
Like there was a thing.
Yeah.
They had this.
Uh,
They had it for Black Ops 3.
Hey, hold on. Talking to the microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, they added
No, talk into the microphone.
You
no,
gotta be
talk
pretty
into the
close.
microphone.
Like,
You have to literally get on the
like
microphone like
close.
this.
All right.
There you go.
Like, pretty
So
close.
they added this thing.
This
in
is
Black
Josh.
Ops 2 a while back. Yeah, hello everybody. They had this thing in Black Ops 2 a while back where I worked with certain TVs, but you could get these glasses and you could wear them, but you'd only see your screen.
That was PlayStation did
PlayStation
that.
TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
PlayStation. Oh, that was.
And the other person would
That
wear glass.
motherfucker was 32 inches and $700.
Yeah,
But that
Wasn't
was
it?
badass. Like,
like you,
But who the fuck bought it? It's already not a thing.
I would
know,
have,
but it
but
wouldn't-
yeah, like
I would have too. Because
What?
with four other boys playing, each of us having our full screen, that'd been so nice.
Right.
'Cause the screens are only.
It was
one-fourth the size
four.
of
It was
the
up to
TV.
4, right?
Yeah.
Up to 4 people can
Well,
use the
I
same
didn't know
TV.
that.
Well, on Black Ops 2,
Or
you
was
could
it
make
2?
Up to 8.
Up to 8. Shit. How the fuck could 8 people see the same 32-inch TV? There ain't enough seating in the
Very
world
carefully.
for that. Very carefully. Your balls are showing, Jim.
it's a sectional, sir.
Anyway,
Like, there was a mode called what was it, Grief, where you could.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it was Grief, where there was 2 teams, and each person could have 4 people a team.
okay. So
It's
that's
been a while since I played Call.
ridiculous.
This is the first Call of Duty I played in a long time.
4 or
With the Black Ops 4 that just came out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play it. I played them. I think that I played every single Call of Duty, even the
So,
DS one.
so getting back to, I love the GameFly shit. I like that. That actually tickles my
I
fancy.
take the fuck advantage. But if you stay,
Well,
a
that
member
makes
too,
sense. See, that's a good deal. I like a good
There's
deal.
another thing too. It's like I said, they buy a lot of discs whenever they get the game originally when it comes out.
Right.
Well, then they'll also just have used sales. You don't even have to have it, but they'll just be like, "Hey, we're selling all our stock. Like, you want some of this?" And they're
Redbox
like,
does that.
They're like $10 to $15.
Yeah.
or some shit. They're cheap as fuck. And then if you stay a member every other month, you get like every 3 months you get $5.
What?
So you can like stack up like.
You can just stack them 5s until you get enough for a
They
game.
eventually expire like 6 or 7 months after. So
that's
like,
lame.
You can get it like $10, but like I mean it's free money either way.
Well, that's true.
So if you sit on it
$10
for a
off.
while, yeah.
Right.
If I want
Yeah.
to play some games for
That's
a while,
fine.
but I don't want it.
That's a decent percentage.
Right.
Okay, so here's the one thing that everybody hates: the pay to play like we kind of talked about, like the expansion packs and stuff. Micro purchasing, micro transactions, all that bullshit. It's like, oh, it's only $1, and I think the game I play, I talked about it on the last one, but I don't think a lot of people listen to the last one on Pokemon Go.
That's a good one. That's a good
Dude.
example.
I literally I'll be like, oh fuck, I need this thing to do this one thing, and I just came all the way downtown to do it, and I didn't stick enough pokies in the gyms to get the coins. So now, I'm like, oh, it's only $1. It's only $1. You know how many fucking times I've done that?
Or you can just
Yeah.
be like,
And how many
hey,
other people do this exact same thing?
Every day. Yeah, it's fucking ludicrous.
you can just be like me and just suck at throwing the damn Pokeballs.
You
And
lose
I
'em?
run, I run out of the damn
Uh-huh.
Pokeballs. I'm like, fuck.
It doesn't work the first time.
It's stupid how much money they must make every single day. Just from it's only $1. It's only $1. It's only $1. Dude, I've done it 100 fucking times, easy. And then one time my wife accidentally pushed, instead of the $1, she pushed a $100 one,
Oh shit!
and then hit confirm. There's no going back from that, y'all.
No, just like,
There's no going back from confirm. Once you hit confirm, it scans your face and it's like, all right, you chose this. But anyway, so she put the lures on the gyms for like the next year.
Yeah.
I've been playing that game for a while, since 2016.
Well, you got your money's worth now. You spent $100 on it.
Yeah, my money's worth. You're not wrong. For a free game, you don't have to spend money on it though.
No,
But some games, they choke you out. They choke the feature set down so goddamn hard. You're like, well, now I got to spend at least $10 on the fucking thing because this rifle's what everybody has and it kills everybody the best. And okay, it's only $10.
No, you know what they do? They like with like Battlefield shit like that. They're like, all right, here's a game. Cool, no shortcuts. And they'll wait like a month out. And they'll be like, hey,
Want that shortcut?
like I know you just got the game, but like for $15,
Yeah.
we can just give you all this character shit. You want all his shit? Take it. You want all these guns and everything? $15. Just come on.
Come on,
Just
man.
give it to me.
And if
And then but then we have the rest of the classes too. So those are like $10 each too. but you don't have to spend all those hours doing it. I was like, why the fuck are you playing the game then?
Right.
I get so mad when I ain't got shit to fucking unlock anymore. Fuck am I gonna play this game for anymore?
Yeah. Now it's going on the shelf. Fuck you forever.
Like, so, okay, cool. I spent $60 to buy this game. I'm going to spend $30 more and give me some shortcuts. In a week, I'm going to be done. I'm like, fuck it, $90. I don't give a fuck.
$90.
Fuck out of here.
And I fucking always broke.
Yeah. Or I can spend fucking 3 months unlocking all this shit. Give me something to do on my off time every now and then. And then, cool, I got my money's worth.
What was in that weed, man?
It's that super glue.
God dang, I'm already fucking loopy Looney Tunes, bro. I had a hit. You crazy son of a bitch.
It's the same thing with the Pokemon Go, though. They started out saying,
Oh, yeah.
like, people will walk around and exercise doing this. This will be great.
Yep.
But then, like Cody said, they, like, you know, a little bit later, they're like, hey, just spend $10 and here you go. You can just have your Pokeballs or you can have your Pokemon or whatever.
Dude,
you don't have to go walking. You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to exercise.
literally... Yeah. Or now I heard there's a feature they're testing where you can walk around with just using your fingers. Like you can just scroll across the map and get to things.
Oh, my God.
That's going to ruin it, dude. Once everybody can stay at home, it's like...
Well, they came out with Pokemaps and stuff like that on the internet. You
Yeah.
can look up and see where Pokemon are and drive there.
Oh, here's another thing. They did a peripheral. They make a fucking wristband that if you own it, it adds... It'll get stops for you as you drive by them. It'll just tag them. You don't even have to have your phone on.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
But the thing they also did, like what you were just saying, people could stay
You have to talk in the thing. What?
They have to have it, like if we, like you said, people could just find a way to just stay home, and that they were hacks. People were hacking into the
Right. I
code.
did see those when it first came out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in a while.
but like they were doing that, and basically is where like my brother had it.
You want to know how crazy that fucking game still is? They just had a meta something day. It was like a Pokemon special day. Dude, we went downtown Little Rock, and there was a fucking 1,000+ people there dressed up in Pokemon costumes, walking around. Everybody's getting the same shit. People are screaming, hey, there's a thing over here, and everybody flocks to that shit. You didn't not walk past a person on the not the boardwalk, but the river walk.
Yeah.
And it was fucking crazy, dude. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And that game's been out for fucking 2 years.
Yeah.
See, I played the original game, and then this is pretty much the same thing, which is a Pokemon skin. It's like, that's where it kind of lost me. So I haven't played this a lot. I do have, like, emulators on my phone where I play, like, the Game Boy versions a lot, actually. But I see everybody at my work playing this shit half the time, and, like...
Well, now with that wristband, and plus apparently the Switch game is going to allow you to log into your account and free world it from your house so you can play it on the Switch. It's like, now everyone's going to be level 100 because they can just sit there and get every goddamn thing. And it's like, I don't even know if it's going to be worth playing then.
It's not the same.
It's not the
It'll
same at
probably
all.
die
They're going to
out by
fucking
then.
ruin it.
It's an augmented reality game right now.
Yep.
But they're gonna make it just whatever else, and then it's not gonna be fun because you're not. It's not fun because you can play it with your house.
Well, and the AR software that they're using is fucking dog shit. Dude, turning it into AR mode and trying to catch one of them fucking things is the most absurd shit ever. It's just like, well, there it goes over its head. Well, there it goes to the side. Well, there it goes underneath it. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. If it underneath it...
I turned that shit off right
Oh, yeah. I turned the AR off.
Can you, like, see it or something now? Like, it's
no,
like,
I could put him...
here's the
If a
sidewalk, and it's
Pokemon
like-
poked up right here, I could put him on your forehead and screenshot it and then catch him.
Or you can turn that shit off and it just puts up a default background.
Yeah, it's like a little forest.
And it
That's
doesn't
what
go
I've
all
seen.
over.
Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
'cause I
there's
play-
an
I
AR
played it
mode
when it
now.
came out. I
There's an
did.
AR mode now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. I'm not in the.
They do have the 3DS too.
Yeah, and it's pretty fun, but a load of shit because the way it works, it wants you to have like two very separate backgrounds so the AR can like read the line, and then it's like, oh, this is the ground, this is the base. Like I was in my car one night, and it forced me to catch one in AR. It's the only way you could get it.
Really?
I literally went through over 20 Pokeballs trying to get, because I couldn't hit it because it was pitch black behind it. So it's like if you didn't land on the hitbox of the creature, fuck you. Like you get nothing. And with the background behind it, it actually gives you like some, oh, it's here. It gives you some depth of field. When it's just floating in a fucking black box, you're like, I don't know. Is this eternity? What is happening right now? I almost didn't catch it. I did though. Just if y'all wanted to know.
I'm not near as hooked on it as I was when it first came out. Like I
Right.
said, I was into looking up where Pokemon were. I was looking up the Pokemon
The
maps and
regions.
shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you were looking up nest, like where the nests were, because there'd be like a bunch of Pokemon of the same type. You needed all the same type to make another type of Pokemon, and it was just addicting. But now, like I'm on it, I'm like trying, and then I just get burned out, and I'm like, but then I come back, and I'm like gone.
All right, Cody. I actually don't know what you mean by this.
Okay, I was probably.
I'm reading my
cryptic
list,
in those
yeah.
last couple ones.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
like, oh, he knows
I
what
know
he's
what it
talking
means,
about. Yeah.
but like I know you don't know what it means.
It says why games are made versus original. Why games are made
Yeah.
today versus original. Are you talking about remakes?
No. So like, why do they make games originally, and why do they make games now?
Oh, well, they made. Wasn't it a mistake? Wasn't it?
Yes, Paul was created by mistake.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
Right.
saying, but then, like when it caught on, when it was a thing.
Okay, when it was a thing.
Like,
Okay,
we're making
Let's get a
games.
step. Let's make it like 1990. We're making
Okay,
games
I mean,
full on.
I mean, you got board games, but then like they figured out like, oh, we can make games like this too.
Digital
We
ones.
can do, yeah, we can add visuals and
Right.
all this shit. So like, I feel
Textures.
like originally they made a game because they wanted it to be fun
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted it to be an activity and everything. But now it just kind of seems like they'll dumb down some shit, send it out, and be like, all right, just give us money, and then we'll make you pay more here in a little
Right,
bit.
to get the
and
rest
then we'll
of the
give
game.
you like the actual full game. When you used to buy the full solid game,
Cartridge-based gaming, baby.
and it was it.
Yep.
That was the fucking game.
That's the way it should be, I think.
And it was the full game. Like there might be little things, but like it wasn't near as much as like
you could,
now it
you
is.
could buy those. You could buy those game genies and hack a cartridge, but it still wasn't this fucking thing where it's like, oh, there was a bunch of hidden shit in this game. We're gonna unlock it all because they're gonna charge you to.
Well, no, what I meant is like it used to be like a more polished game, and now they'll just send something out and be like, well,
Oh,
people
we'll
will
fix it
play it,
later.
bitch, and then okay, we'll send out an update and it'll be cool.
We'll see what they don't
Right.
like and just fix those things.
Yeah,
and the shit they're willing to
exactly.
deal with, we don't have to fix
Instead
it.
of just sending out something super polished and like full.
So they lowball you, or
yeah,
not lowball
because
you.
I
but-
mean, to give you a cartridge, you're like, all right, well, we need to finish this game. Well, what about this part? Well, let's fuck it. Let's spend another week. Let's put that on there because we
Right.
want to. That'd be cool too. Now they'll just be like, oh, we'll just like
We
kind
can
of
sell
develop on
'em.
that, and then we'll just sell it to them
Uh-huh.
later. So they give
That's
you like
fucked
literally
up,
a
dude.
basic bitch ass game compared to what you used to get, depending on who it is, depending on what game it is. I'm not saying they're all like that, but
Yeah.
there's a fucking lot.
But did you know that actually? Do you know how old those original Pokemon games were? They had a thing in Japan for a while. Though it was basically you go up there and they'd plug something into your system and it allowed you to catch the last Pokemon that no one had.
What? Say that one more time.
Basically, back when the original Pokemons came out, they had an event for people because like you could catch all 150 Pokemon, but you couldn't catch the last one, which was Mew. Like y'all know how hard it was to catch Mew in.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't.
Y'all might. Basically, you had to do this like 7.
You can't catch him now.
Yeah, you can't catch him now, but because he was only an event. But basically, they had it for an event in Japan, or that since there was no other way to catch Mew, which was the one they couldn't get, they made an event so you could actually catch him. That's basically like a first DLC.
Oh
I
yeah,
never
they've
thought
done
of.
that. I don't know for the Pokemon Go game.
Yeah.
I have no idea about that. So anyway, that seems kind of fucked up, dude. I don't like what you said.
You don't like what I said?
Yeah,
What did I?
yeah.
fuck say?
It seems fucked up of the gaming industry.
Oh, I thought you
makes
were
me-
like upset with me. I was like,
Oh,
what did I say?
fuck
that
you,
upsets
Cody. It was your eyebrows. You
Fuck
make
off
me
my
so
eyebrows.
mad with your
I'm gonna delete your
eyebrows.
whole goddamn Super NES mini thing right now.
Super S. Oh, we didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so anyway, I bought one of those reissue SNES consoles, the little bitty baby ones. You remember that?
So you can play Donkey Kong.
Yeah, actually, no, you couldn't, and now I
don't
can't.
think so.
What?
Can you
They have
play
like-
Donkey Kong as a donkey?
They have
No.
it's a Raspberry Pi, which is like a programmable like little circuit board you can buy. But they put emulators on it, so they're selling them in like. They had an NES, they had a Super NES. Like he's got one, we can literally show you.
Yeah.
But
It's in my living room.
it's like they preload it with like the most popular games. It's like they're about to come out with the N64 one. So basically, it'd be that this size, but it's got like all these games like on it.
Okay.
So you pay like $60 and you just can play. shit.
Probably all the classic
Right.
64.
But it's got HDMI on it and everything, so you can just plug it up to your thing.
Yeah,
It's not
and
the
it's the
same.
shit. Well, here's the deal. Cody did some searching and was like, "Hey, man, apparently it's just a Raspberry Pi in that thing, and we can hack it." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So he brought his laptop over here one night because he had all the emulators already on his computer. Dude, we fucking hacked that. We found out how to reset the kernel and hack that bitch. Oh my god, how many did we put on there? 100 and what?
Something like
Anyway,
that.
it went from like
It
30
comes with,
games
like
to
30.
100 and something games. And dude, I have every fucking good SNES game you can think of. It's so
'Cause
badass.
They don't fill up the whole
about right.
space. They just do it enough to put whatever they want on there. 30 games,
Which is
that's
kind of
enough.
fucked up.
And it is kind of because those games are easy. They're fucking
They're
small
just
files.
Yeah, dude, they're
And, like,
kilobytes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like they run perfect on fucking anything.
And here's the deal: if you know how to solder any one bit, you can change the hard drive out and just flash the memory from that one over to the other one, and just you could put a fucking 100 gig SD stick in that bitch. And what NES games do you have? All of them ever?
Well, that's what's crazy too. You can play literally all that shit. When I was in high school, so I took networking and all that and everything, so they let us have access to the server and everything. Well, we just went to like some deep ass fucking folder on the server, and we put like an N64 emulator and like Counter Strike and all this shit. And you could run all this shit on any of the computers as long as you went to the server like thing or whatever. So we just put in a file like where nobody would ever look. And you could literally over the fucking server, you could play like 64, NES, like whatever. Like it just literally runs perfect on fucking
like it.
anything. So like I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense while they're doing it. I said,
Well, yeah, it makes sense because they made a fucking $1 billion
yeah.
off
They're
of
like,
it.
hey, we already sold this. But
And
guess
Sony's
what?
doing it now.
We can
The
sell it
PlayStation
again.
Classic Mini.
I saw that.
It fits in the palm of your fucking
I
hand,
fucking
dude.
saw it.
And the game selection they chose, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, bitch, what? You better come out with an expansion pack.
That's where like putting your own shit on there gets a little tricky too, though. Because once it
those
gets
are
to
different.
like that kind of level, it is a little weird. It might be better now that like they design it to like be an emulator,
Right.
but those are the ones that are hard to kind of like.
But do you think Sony did their own versions of the emulations, or?
Yeah, so I'm saying they're gonna figure out a way where it runs perfect as it should be like on a PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
So then, like, instead of just being an emulator that's like popular and like can be used
Right.
and everything, they'll have all that. It's just there is a couple different kind of files, so it just depends on like what kind of structure they go with whenever they put them on there. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's cool because they can actually have like interaction with it personally.
Gotcha.
And it's a polished emulator. Like I can play a lot of
Right.
360 games on my Xbox One.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're slowly rolling it back. But all it literally does is you pick this game. It's like cool, and it flashes back, does
Right.
the fucking Xbox 360 intro, and literally you're on Xbox 360. All the buttons are just the same. So it's
Interesting.
literally a company funded emulator,
Huh.
and it's still how they want it to be. So that's what I'm saying. It
Well,
could be.
I'm for that.
Then make it like the system.
Yeah, like it doesn't fuck up because I mean emulators they have their fucking quirks because they're not
Right.
the real thing.
Right, they're not the real.
But then when
they're
the
just
company
flash
that
versions of
made
it.
the shit
Right.
does their own, then they have all this access to shit people don't have.
You mean the original files,
Yeah,
the actual
exactly,
coding of the game?
like the real shit. No, yeah.
Well, what about old cartridge games? No, that's all ones and zeros. It's just stored in a cartridge, capacitors and whatnot.
Well, see, I own all this shit too, but I like it. Like I get it. Like they do give you a controller that's like pretty similar and like the same and everything. But I do like just like hooking all the old shit up and everything, and then fucking having that worn ass like old controller. Like that's
Yeah.
it. Like it's the real shit.
Yeah.
Right here, that my cord's kind of tangled, so I gotta like go over here a little bit. Like,
I respect
some
that.
shit like that.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, like I like the feel.
So it says here on my list, Cody, that Cody wrote
totally
that I
forgot.
can't understand now.
Just tell me I got you. I
It
just don't
says
remember what I wrote.
glitches, playing through, cheating, or beating first. You need, you know what's missing?
You
Punctuation.
sound like Charlie Notes.
No,
like
yeah.
Charlie Notes from It's Always Sunny. Like
That was these. There's just one long fucking sentence. Like there needs to be at least.
need money now, need money. Very money, much need money now. Like,
Kill Rats Tuesday. That's great.
I know what it means. It's fine.
Charlie Notes. God dang. Tanner with the win.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we talked about expansion packs. No, we didn't talk about emotions. Cody's an emo. Why games are made.
Talk about our
We talked
emotions
about-
I
on
wrote emotions.
You did. You said gaming emotion change old to new, and that's all one sentence too. You didn't put an S.
Charlie notes.
No, we didn't.
Charlie notes.
We did that. That's basically the same thing as like why games were made. Like,
Oh, okay.
Why
so-
were they
right,
making them? Like,
right.
right.
So you wrote the same thing twice. Great.
I
Make me
did.
sound stupid.
I did.
Okay, so the glitches thing. What does that mean?
Talk to other shit. Oh no, like he brought up like the money glitch or whatever they got, which
Oh yeah, I read that thing about
Say
Red Dead
it.
Redemption.
Say it. What was it? Did you read the article?
Not a lot about it. Just about like apparently there's gold bars you can get in
Okay.
this game, and that there's a glitch to where the game won't pick up that you picked up a gold bar to where
What?
they're worth a certain amount of money. You can pick up to like 30 and sell them for what they're worth. But
Oh.
so
Did that on RuneScape once.
Aim into that, brother.
it's basically
And also on the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring handheld game, there was a place you could go in. You could drop a
handheld
gold
game?
coin. Yeah, it was in the fucking Game Boy
PSP?
Advance.
Oh,
Game Boy
Game Boy
Advance. Yeah, dude. There was a building you could go into. You would drop a gold coin into a chest, leave the door, walk back in, pick the gold coin up, and then leave and go back in. And there was another one there. It was a glitch. And I got rich at the beginning of that game and then went through and just did everything I needed to.
this is what I meant. Like, okay, do you play the game the right way through, or do you like use glitches and shit? I'm not saying I don't ever do it, but it's more about getting the money worth is where it's at. You can literally just play this game and then I need that's empty.
You need what?
That's self-empty. It's like most of the time, okay, say you need money to buy the shit you want. So
Right.
they'll have like, so you're buying cars.
Okay.
They have a cheap ass section of cars, and
Yeah.
they have like the mid cars, and they have like super cars and everything. So like it's like 20,000, 500,000, 2 million, like whatever, stuff like that. So it's like totally different. So you're obviously gonna buy the shitty car first. You get your car,
Right.
like
Man,
whatever.
then I'm in a car. Then I'm
Well, they have like, let's say you're working up to that. That's the reason you're playing the game.
Yep.
But when shit new comes out, there's a lot of glitches and shit. Most of the time, it's like money or whatever. They'll figure out a way you can get it.
That happened with
So
the
you
Grand
can-
Theft Auto.
Yeah, no,
all
it
those
did- it
people were
definitely
getting
did.
like all that money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, people are getting banned because of 2 K.
Like
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like that whole game is about breaking the law, so why the fuck not?
That's true too. There's like a fair
But
argument for that.
Because it's because what I'm talking about. Like, there's no reason to play your
this is
game
horse
if everybody
thought-
just
horse
gets all the shit they want. Like, okay, why are you playing the game now?
Exactly.
Like, you're not gonna do all
Right.
these missions
Right.
and shit and
Now
grind
you're just
on
gonna
it to fucking play, so you can
drive
be like,
around.
Fuck yeah, I finally get
Yeah.
to buy this.
Now you're
But
just
if you
gonna
can
drive
just buy everything in a fucking day, you don't get the playability out of it. You don't get your money's worth. I'm not saying I don't do
True.
it. I
No,
just do
I-
it to an extent where, like, fuck
See?
it. You know what? I want this
See?
as a novelty.
That's
Like,
why-
let's do it.
That's why I like them old games, man.
You
You
can
just-
cheat on those too, but not like
Horse
crazy.
Theft Auto.
You had like
It's not the same level
Right.
at all.
right.
And like, there's a couple games I've been playing lately that you can't. Like, they made they made their own server impossible, basically. And it's like that. Me just looking back on how long I've played that game, it just brings like a more thing why I want to go play it again and not just push it away.
Huh. Let me check my
Is
list
there
here.
more shit on that list?
Turns out I'm out of shit to talk about. Cody wrote down 5 things. I do want to get into VR though. We got to do it last time, but we didn't
can
get
do
to go too far. That's the future, baby.
I mean, they're all based around basically like the 360 cameras
Well,
kind of thing.
I think VR. I prefer AR as far as reality is concerned. I guess gaming does work visually better with VR, even though they got to get that aspect ratio
More
down.
immersive.
Yeah. Well, but I love the use of both. I mean, how can you not be more immersed in real fucking life? Like the empty warehouse thing we were talking about.
Well, because you're trying to contrast real shit with digital shit.
Like if Darth Vader's in the real world, I'm going, that's a fake ass Darth Vader. Whereas
Right.
if he's in a lava castle, I'm like, whoa.
I'm just saying you want to. I feel like to be immersive, you want it to match like both ways, so they
Right.
can figure out a way to blend it in where it doesn't look like
Both.
it's like when you pull your Pokemon thing. It's
Right.
like okay, well it looks nothing like this, so it obviously a cartoon. doesn't
Clearly,
match.
yeah.
But like, see, you put the backgrounds together, and now it makes sense. It's like I
Right.
like
Okay.
the ones that are crisp and like clean to me aren't the ones that look like real life.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that are
They're cartoony, animated,
but
yeah.
they're vector shit. Like they're
Yeah.
like perfect. So
After watch-
that's a lot more.
After watching Black Mirror, I'm like kind of leery about the. Have you seen the VR Black Mirror
No, I
one?
haven't seen none of it.
Okay.
Oh man, you need to. You would be into Black Mirror of all people,
I know,
Corey.
but I'm borderline terrified of the Overlord robots
I've
taking
tried
over and
to
killing
so
us all.
Yeah, well, there aren't any orc robots, thankfully, but like,
Though my mind did get slightly swayed towards the maybe shit's not going to happen because on Joe Rogan they had an MIT kid on there, and he was like, "Dude, this shit's going to be so fucking far away." You know, he was like, "That you don't understand how long this would actually take for the robots to become sentient, not tell you, build a bunch of themselves, and then kill the human race." He's like, he was like, "It's more apt not to happen than to happen." I was like, and then he explained it, and I was like, "You're a smart fucking dude,"
I'm
and
gonna
I
have to
don't
listen to
like
that
it,
one
huh?
I'm going to listen to that one, I guess.
It's really good, actually. He's good. No, it's a fucking.
We got time.
You think MIT guy? You think he's gonna be dull?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was awesome. Actually, very
Cool,
articulate,
yeah,
smart. Apparently, smart as fuck.
Smart as fuck. It's usually like MIT.
Yeah, he writes AI and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know, he would know.
I got a big road trip coming up, so I got time to listen.
We do have a big road trip coming up.
we all do.
This episode of Crashcast brought to you by Lame Johnny. Lame
And Motion
Johnny
Music Management.
and Motion Music Management present. What's the name of the tour?
No, what the fuck?
There's not a name for the no. There's not a name.
Lame Johnny X Week World.
Wait. What did Justin say earlier? Bleach your
Oh God,
Bleach
no,
your-
that's not appropriate.
bleach your
It wasn't exit, but
bleach your breach.
breach.
God.
Come on down to the Bleach Your Breach tour.
The Texas Viking.
The Texas Viking versus Medusa tour. That's actually not bad. I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, like DGD and Chan did the robot with the human hair versus Chan tour.
There's been a lot of versus tours.
Yeah.
I like it.
yeah.
But anyway, we are going on tour, Cody. We start Thursday. This is
Thursday.
Tuesday. What's
And if
Tuesday's
you
date?
are a Little Rock resident,
Tuesday.
Oh, there you go.
Brewski's Basement, November 18th. I'm actually sitting here looking at the fucking tickets as we speak that
Right.
Corey and I went and ran off today. It's going to be at 315 South Main Street. We're going to be in the basement. It's $10 in advance. If you want to buy a ticket, you can do so at themotionagency.ticketleap.com.
Ticket Leap.
Ticket leap, as in like frogs, leap.
Okay.
These tickets also leap. Yeah.
Into your bank account and take your $10 and supply you with a
Or
ticket.
your
Matt, you
PayPal
gonna come
account,
this
or
time?
your if you want to buy one from one of the
come?
band members, from me.
Hold on. You gonna come?
To your show?
Yeah.
Which one?
On the 18th.
You want to buy a ticket?
No, I'm not buying, nope, sorry. Can't buy a ticket.
Damn it. Well, there's one less fucking person going. It's November
Sneak in.
18th.
I'll sneak in.
It's November 18th.
No, you won't. I've
at
got
Brewski's.
security.
It's a basement
I'll
show
sneak
too.
in.
Yeah, it's gonna know you won't.
Is it a basement show?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
it definitely is a
sneak
basement
in.
show.
Well, they do.
Do it.
Yeah, they do the.
You won't be able to sneak in.
I'm gonna.
All right,
sneak
we're all
in.
talking over each other.
You're right.
I'm gonna sneak in.
But yeah, $10 in advance, 15-day show. You can buy a ticket online. You can PayPal us. You can give us cash dollars. We've got physical tickets available.
And
do
I'm
have
gonna
physical
sneak
tickets.
in.
We'll probably have some merchandise available too. Trying to get some local merchandise people to come out and sell their stuff as well.
Oh, that's right. There's going to be people there. Anyway, back to VR.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh,
Anyway,
VR.
Had to plug
Add-
the music
add
and the
over
tour.
LameJohnny.com or something.
LameJohnnyBand.com.
Band.com.
You brought it back and then you took it
not
away
yet.
again.
It's down because we're changing our merch. At least that's the excuse I'm using.
But legitimately is.
Do you? So VR. I actually could give a shit about it right now. I think I said
think
that
it's gonna be
last time.
pretty cool.
I was completely against it. Well, my brain is too realistic with things, and so when I see it, when I pop it on my face, I'm like, bitch, this is a cartoon.
What have you used?
It was one of those things I told you. It was at the fucking mall or somewhere.
Okay, yeah, you did say that.
And I go to the thing, and they put you in that like cage like deal.
Okay,
where it used to be like a cage.
Vive.
It was basically.
That's what I played.
Huh?
It's a Vive.
Is that what I did? I don't.
Like, because they have the ones where you put the cameras in the thing and it
Right.
maps your room. So then it'll show you a box on the ground. Yeah, like this is your actual walk. And
Okay.
You can actually walk around.
Then yeah.
Something's a little more immersive.
I mean, I get it. I think it's neat. It's novel right now, though.
Well, yeah.
And I was asking you the other day, do you think they've made leaps and bounds, but here lately it's like you don't really fucking hear about it right now, man. Like the last, half a year, it's been kind of like on the down slope.
Right. Samsung did come out with like a pretty dope new headset. We'll say that.
Yeah, but is it enough to?
Is it just the same thing?
No.
As
I mean, what do you mean by the same thing?
I mean, you said a headband. I mean, they already had like a headset where you put a phone in VR.
Well, they
and all
have
that.
they have a full one now. Like, yeah, I can put my phone in that, and which is different than getting like the little $20 ones where you just like put it in there and like that's totally different than like me plugging this into their system because it actually loads off a board and like loads its own store and everything. It's a lot more crisp. It's
So
like
like in gaming, is it?
yeah,
like
no,
games?
it's way better than like than you should like. Those ones that they sell or whatever, that's literally just get your fucking money. That $20, that didn't do shit, and the games run like shit. But like they actually brought like their own like one out now that's more like the Oculus or like the HTC, and like it's full on. And they said they got rid of the it's called the screen door effect, where like when you put on kind of like some older one, like if I leave my phone or just whatever, like you're on it and you can see everything, but it's kind of like you're looking through a screen door. Like there's just like a little bit of haze, just tiny bit. But like they said they got rid of that, so like it looks super crisp. It's got built-in headphones, which most of them do now anyway. But it's got where it'll do the motion controllers, but it's also got cameras on the front that do like a. It's kind of how the Kinect is, how it kind of sends out the beam, so it actually sees where your hands are at too. So it'll like map the shit around you, like how it is in real
So
life.
it'll
So,
adjust
like,
to you instead.
yeah, it's a lot more accurate.
Do
Like
you
I said,
think-
so? They're actually kind of getting like the professional-ish part of it now too, which is nice because it's been like the Vive or the Oculus for a while. Like,
So
on
you
top.
wouldn't even have to sync up. You wouldn't have to sync up anything if the headset if it already kind of has cameras that it can see your.
Right. I mean that's their big thing is like. Yeah, you can do a lot of VR shit, but a lot of it you are tethered to fucking something still. Which, I mean, that's a lot of data to send over the fucking air. Like
Right.
it is. For it to be smooth and crisp and to be literally all around you at all times, that's a shit ton of data.
That's so much, dude.
Like,
It's so much. And nothing's going to be running that right now. Do you think? I mean, you'd have to have like a fucking stacked machine to run a VR
just
world.
wireless. Like,
You think it's wireless or do you?
no, I'm saying to get to the wireless point because you still have to be plugged up to the
Right,
computer. or
right,
something
right.
now.
So what about, do you think that Samsung headset's going to change shit though? Like,
No, I'm just saying it's nice to see that they are like progressing on it because you said you don't know if it's been stagnant or whatever. But
it
like,
feels stagnant.
I feel like they found out a way because it's like, okay, how do we get people to move around but not be able to move around? Like, we got those like 360 treadmills now
Right.
that are like just a bunch of rolling shit,
Right.
and you like can strap your waist in and you can stand up, you can crouch down, but it still kind of supports you.
The Omni, what,
Yeah, no, yeah.
what is that fucking thing called?
I don't-
Treadmill.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I said treadmill.
Did you?
You couldn't bring treadmill.
What the
Gold.
fuck was in that weed, dude?
I don't know.
Drugs. That's what.
was
I'm way
drugs.
too fucking. I don't
Depending
ever
on
smoke.
where you're, doing this at.
I don't
we
smoke.
could be in Denver right now.
We are in
and
Denver.
It would not be
Who
drugs.
gives a shit? It's not drugs. This is a legal cannabis. We came to Canada just for this
I have
podcast.
anxiety, and this helps out so much.
Hey, the dispensary
anxiety
opens up in
meds.
March, bro.
It does.
19th.
Can't have anything though.
5 days. Oh, I'm doing a weed
Pretty
podcast.
sure I've got a, I'm, pretty
I'm
sure
a
I've got
registered
show
gun
on March
owner.
19th too.
Well, we're
have
trying to get an
anything.
actual cop in here to do the weed podcast.
I have a cop.
You
I
do?
would probably
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Okay.
I do too. I've got the head
I love
of
this guy.
Yeah.
the.
Let's bring them on. Smoke weed in here.
We will not use his name, and we can do that.
Right, right. Well, we shouldn't be using our real names anyway. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I think VR is still like a 10-year down the road kind of deal.
VR is about to be a lot bigger than just games.
You think? Well,
Yeah.
I know they're really ramping it up for schools and nursing homes.
I think it's gonna be cool. I mean, I expect them to do something like with sporting events or any type of event. Like you can sell unlimited amount of tickets through someone else's eyes or
Right.
perspective. You know what I mean? You can sell
Oh,
unlimited
that's
front
right.
row
That's we
seats.
see. We talked about that last
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Unlimited front row seats. Unlimited,
concerts, dude.
yeah.
Like, oh, fucking Foo Fighters are in
Think about,
Jamaica
like-
tonight, but they have a VR for $20,
Yeah.
and then you're just on stage with the Foo.
they could have cameras on them, or you could have cameras on athletes that are playing sports.
Oh,
and then
could you imagine,
You could
dude?
sell tickets through their
Who's a big
the
athlete?
perspective of a
Tom
running back.
Brady, is he a big athlete? He's the big
his
quarterback.
QB of the Patriots. Yeah.
So you could be like, I'm watching the game from up above, and now I'm like just like a list off to the side. You could like scroll up and be like, I want to be Tom Brady right now, and boom, and then you're just like fucking in the shit.
You can sell that like as a package, dude. You
Dude.
can sell that for like monumental money.
Could you imagine the pay-per-view money you would have to spend on? What about
If
like
you
a
had like options, yeah, but you could sell like just one perspective.
what about like a
running back.
Nate Diaz or a Conor McGregor fight, dude?
Yeah.
You could be there
You could
on
buy one of their
them.
trainers or some shit. Like
Shit!
if they just wear a camera.
I'd just be Joe Rogan.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they're ringside. I mean, they could probably do it too.
I feel like he probably has to have the best view, don't you?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe
He's
his trainer has
right
a better
next
view.
to it.
He's literally right there. Yeah, that'd be the shit. I'm getting into that too, slowly. I'm not a big
Boxing
sport.
and UFC.
I'm UFC. I'm not. Boxing just suck
And
my
I don't
butt.
really know anyone in boxing. I know
Floyd
yes,
Mayweather,
yes.
and that's only because he fought Connor.
He's just. I hate that dude. He talks so much shit. But anyway, VR.
Who, Connor?
No, well, they both talk.
They
shit,
both
but-
talk shit.
Yeah,
One of them just got knocked the fuck out.
we're talking about VR.
Yes, he did.
We're talking about VR and like maybe it might roll over into more than just gaming.
Oh no! While we're going on a tour, Under Oath is doing a VR show.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna bring my glasses so we can watch it.
Fuck yeah, dude. What night?
I'm not sure. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
It pop because it does pop up because I can watch like basketball games, football games, and shit on my phone and stuff like that.
Damn,
so
dude.
they just have the cameras on the sidelines now. But
Yeah, yeah.
They follow the whole game.
You know,
So it
that's their
keeps you-
keyboardist, man. That's got to be Chris's idea. He's like, dude, he's actually like in VR stuff. He's helping a company that does stuff for
That's
like
probably how it's
hospitals.
Yeah.
He's like helping some guy invent VR technology for kids who are sick and ill, so they can make like these worlds for the kids to go live in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
not the real one.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
dude.
they can't
yeah.
leave, and so they make
Right.
That's cool.
And he's one of like the nicest fucking people, dude. You ever met this guy? You'd be like, there's no way he's actually that fucking nice. Yeah, he is. He's a real human person. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we met a couple of them, and like they were
Yeah.
all super nice.
Yeah, they're all super fucking nice, man. They're hard
like,
workers.
all on separate occasions too. Like it wasn't just like the same night. They were having a good night. It was just literally just different times.
Oh, dude, even when they're having shit days, they're still like, yeah, man, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're just chill. They're just chill dudes. Fuck it.
Yeah, it literally popped up on my phone like 2 days ago. But I just
Dude,
noticed
that's
it's gonna
sick.
be- I know.
I had no idea they were doing that, and I follow every one of them.
Usually, like what they'll do is they'll just put a bunch of cameras around and they'll just kind
Yeah,
of bounce.
I'm sure
around.
that's what it
So
is.
you'll be like in the crowd, then you'll be right on stage with them. You'll be behind the drummer.
I think Every Time I Die just did that
Did they?
on Warped Tour. Maybe I'm wrong. I think they did one show. Oh, no, it was just 360, but that's
It's
still
getting
VR.
bigger. I mean, yeah, still.
Is that what it is? It's like a 360, like couple of cameras, and then you just put on the VR and can look around like it stitches it together.
Yeah, but and most of the time it'll actually like it'll just automatically put you different places. depending
Oh,
on
so you don't
what's
get to
going on.
pick. It's just like whatever it chooses.
The ones I've watched, I'm sure you could pick, but I never have because it doesn't do it a lot. But it's cool. Like, so if somebody's doing a solo, it'll take you from the crowd. And it'll put you literally like right on top of them or like right next to them. So then you get to literally like just watch them like right there do it. And then it'll like the drummer's doing a thing, so it'll go behind the drummer so you can watch all his shit and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's sick.
it's pretty dope.
So how many people do you think are going to die from VR related
Oh, a lot.
accidents?
A lot.
yeah, a lot of
Especially these fuckers that are buying these
Oh,
Teslas.
dude.
They're like,
We
oh, it'll drive myself there. Fuck it, cool.
Well,
drive
it
me.
doesn't
And then-
actually do that.
Well,
It brakes and it can be in between lanes, but it doesn't actually drive itself per se.
right. It's
People-
got to be a,
Would
like
you-
a.
It's like
highway or
when
something.
not autopilot. That's what they call it on a
It's
Tesla.
autopilot mode, yeah.
When what's the thing when you're driving in the fucking
cruise control.
when cruise control first came out, there's you can actually look this up in the 70s. This couple thought, "Oh my god, it can drive itself." And it was in an RV. They set the cruise control, went back to the bed to take a nap. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did that take? They figured it out in fucking 15 seconds? Like, I don't
No.
I didn't think it would take that long.
No, it didn't take long, but it was I mean, they had enough time to make it to their bed,
Yeah.
you know.
God, I can't.
Do you
believe
thought
that.
you thought texting and driving was bad? If VR becomes like big as we think it
We're
might, like,
we're doomed.
people are
I
gonna
swear
be
to
doing
fucking
some
God,
dumb
if I see someone driving and VRing, I'm running them off the
and you
road
will.
my fucking self.
you will.
I have a 4Runner. It is decently heavy. They will be in the ditch. That is absurd. But what I was saying with AR is like, it's your work. Remember that? That was a good point to make. That's why I like AR because like you drive a forklift. I actually drive most of my day. But if I can take that driving experience and my correction is 1-to-1 and I can drive right, and but while I'm driving, I'm also a Mario Kart.
Yeah, but then you can be like going through the lines.
You
and
damn
shit and,
right
like,
I'm
going
gonna
through
be.
people and like
That's okay.
I think it'll benefit. VR might benefit like people preparing for jobs and shit, like getting experience in it. Because I think like VR might
Right.
help people get like really good
they
experience.
do have
think-
a lot of classes
I think
like
your
that now, actually.
classes, school. I think it's going to hit schools, hospitals, and children's things first. I think that's where it's going to really take
That'll
off.
be a good trial. For
And
it.
then what you're talking about, shit like that, we're like, dude. And then movies. Can you imagine when
like,
you're looking
oh,
around
shit,
and the movie's just happening around the shit you're on?
360,
They
a
have a
movie.
couple of those
Wow,
now.
yeah.
I know. I haven't seen any. I know porno is like every other porno now.
Holy shit, if you
Well,
were
they
in a
have
porn
those, and then
360,
you can.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they do have. They
That'd
do
be
have that.
fucking gross, man.
It's
What if we had 4-dimensional by then? You can like feel shit.
Gross.
Hey, guess what? They got it, Matt.
It hit me in the face. It
It's
hit
a
me.
thing.
It hit me. Get away.
4-dimensional pornographic VR
Yes.
is a thing.
Yes, you buy like the little thing to
my
like slide over, and you go to their website,
You're fucking Ripley.
and then I'm not even kidding you, and then it interacts with you like what's going on in the video.
What the fuck, dude? What
It's some
the fuck?
It's some expensive ass shit, but they got it.
All right, I'm getting on Adam and Eve when you guys leave.
They got both versions.
Probably their own version. Anyway, good lord, that's amazing. Too
Yeah,
much-
but like whatever they back up is what's gonna sell. And
Well, it's whatever the porn industry always backs. That's how VHS came around. That's why Blu-ray won. Well,
Yeah.
fuck that. Blu-ray won for
Blu-ray.
a multitude of reasons. HD DVD sucked fucking butts.
they
Took that
fucking
over
did.
quick.
No, they tried to fucking push bloated ass bullshit where Blu-ray focused on quality of sound and visual. Yeah. They were like, it holds all these extra scenes, and everyone was like, shut the fuck up. We don't want that dumbass shit. We want the movie to look good. Thank you, Sony, for bringing us Blu-ray.
now that I have a TV that looks good, I'm very about it.
I bet you are.
I pay the extra $3 a month for Netflix now.
I bet you
And I've been
do.
watching a lot
The
of
HD.
animal documentaries.
Uh-huh.
It
See?
looks fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Can't get enough.
Oh my god. Hey, this is the first time we haven't talked about games. That's a pretty good. We made it pretty far, dude, without fucking up.
I think we
Yeah,
did.
I mean, we're still talking about VR and shit and everything. So we just
I want AR to win just because I'm more of a fan of it.
Why
I think
can't
it's
there be
really the
both?
future. Huh?
why can't there be both?
There can be both. I'm just saying as far as what's more common.
Like maybe a superior. There has to be
Like
a
the superior, yeah, there has to be one. Well, I don't know, dude. I feel like consoles are stagnated.
No, yeah.
I feel like the console thing is like, other than the Switch, the big other two, it's like, who the fuck?
Honestly, and
You
I
should-
had a PlayStation growing up. I feel like Xbox always had the advantage over PlayStation growing up.
I don't know. They always go back and forth. One outsells one outsells the other. Then this guy gets this exclusive, this guy gets this exclusive. But I swear to Christ, dude, the last four things, it's just like, wow, $700 and that's what you get, huh?
No, I mean, I've never been too much on one side. Like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this. Like, I just see like what I like compared to what's coming out. And then I'll get that one. And then eventually I'm going to get the other one too. Because like you said, there's exclusives.
Yeah.
But like, they're good enough games where like I would want it to be able to play those 3 games or whatever.
But I'm saying like what it's like Xbox X. How many fucking versions are we on already?
This is the
3?
third one now.
This is the third version,
Well, because they always come out with their first one.
Yep.
They come out with a slim version once they
right?
figure
A
that
slim
out.
version.
And then this one's just like the pro version. So it's like it does 4K, does
Right.
HDR,
Which
it's got a bigger hard drive. It's got
which
all
are
this other
phones
shit.
and
That's
shit.
all the
Were,
versions of
but-
the Xbox One.
yeah,
As far as I know,
Xbox
it's just
One and then Xbox One S and then X.
Xbox One X. Yeah.
One X, right?
Which I guess I'm gonna fucking get now.
But I'm just saying, like, they're like, oh, it's 4K. And I'm like, my fucking cell phone's been 4K. Like 2 cell phones now. Why the fuck are we? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I feel like they are scamming the fuck out of people with the consoles.
Well, they came out before 4K was like pretty widespread. So like, I mean, shit, I wouldn't even have a TV if I just
No,
didn't.
I
run
know,
into the
but I'm
thing.
saying, like, but the fucking price tag doesn't justify the lack of what is around, even if only rich people have it. Like, when flat screen TVs first came out, did you have one?
Oh well, no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
They were $10,000. No,
Mm-hmm.
nobody had one. Will Smith had one. That's it. They bought one, and it was Will Smith. It's like, that's what I'm saying though. Like the 4K thing was already, you know, I don't know, dude. I feel like I don't know. I feel ripped off when I bought my PlayStation. I was like, this is ridiculous, man. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, but it's just, you know, fuck. I feel like I should get more for the buck.
That's also my like, okay, that's my Blu-ray player. Like that's what I have. Like I don't have separate ones.
I do have
And
separate
like,
ones.
It's meant to be like the Xbox specifically is supposed to be like your main hub.
That's what they want.
It's got a second HDMI on it, so you can literally run everything through that.
But I don't even do that. Like my TV's smart with a PlayStation 4 hooked up to it that's smart, with an Apple TV hooked up to it that's smart.
Right.
And for Netflix and shit, I use my Apple TV because it works with my phone, and I'm super fucking lazy, and I can turn everything off and on with my phone.
Right.
And then with the PlayStation, okay, Blu-rays, yeah, it's got the best Blu-ray player. They invented it. I'm going to stick with that. And then with the other thing, the little SNES thing, I don't know. Fuck, I'm rambling. It's too many things.
It's too many cooks, man.
It's too many cooks, and all of it's smart. God damn it. My TV's smart, the PlayStation's smart, the Apple TV's smart. I got 4 options of which smart I want to use.
Exactly.
It's dumb. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
That's the thing is like, if I
How
wanna
far
watch-
away? How far away are we before the next console that gets released is its own fucking everything, screen and all?
Like it's a whole, like all of the programs in one thing.
No. Like you say it's Xbox, whatever the fuck the next Xbox is, Xbox 11, and it is a screen and the console built in, and it's a smart TV, but it's a gaming smart TV. Come on, dude, it's got to be on the way.
Like a
Didn't
gaming
Vizio
TV.
try this? Didn't Vizio do this with some low grade independent? Didn't they have like a gaming TV?
I'm not sure. Do not know about
Dude, we got to be like right down the road from
Dude,
them.
that sounds like something that they're in. That
Right.
they probably have already
what
a
could you-
prototype for. I bet.
Come on.
Well, just
it's
like they
like-
want it to be a peripheral for your existing TV as a thing, so they can sell it to a lot of people.
More people.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, when it's all there, because if you want me to use just your shit, then give me just your shit. I'm tired of all the shit. My Roku's got things that my Apple TV don't have, and my PlayStation's got things that my Roku don't have.
Instead of taking your system and all your systems and your TV over somewhere, you can just take your TV and.
Oh, how about this? A conglomerate mode. The two can affect the two. Huh?
What?
Like if I got a Roku TV, but I hook my Apple TV up to it, I got one interface that kind of melds together, and then I can just like use everything from one interface. Like the TV sucks all the information out of the Apple TV and spreads it across the board.
I'm sure you could set up a front end to do that.
Oh, okay, Mr. Hacky. Cody over here. Cody steals
Cody's good. When you told me about him hacking all the
the ROMs.
games
Yeah.
and stuff earlier, I was like, that don't surprise me.
Yeah, no. He's the one that told me, dude. I was like, I bought the goddamn thing, and he was like, hey, dude, we can hack that fucking thing and put like literally everything on it. I was like, oh, shit. And then I played it 4 times, and I never touched it again. Actually, I did, but I got frustrated. Earthworm Jim pissed me off. It's been a few months.
Just for the fun of it, since we're on a gaming episode, what, if y'all can, what do you think your favorite game of all time is?
All right, mine's easy. I say it all the
Really?
time. It's Mario.
He does.
Oh, you're
I
talking about-
motherfucking love Mario,
Talking
and
about
Donkey Kong is
super-
second. I love it, dude. I can literally, like, not the Mario Maker. That's why I bought that, because it'll be like unlimited Mario levels. My mouth is dry. Thanks, Cody.
Welcome.
I could literally play I have an original Nintendo down there, and I could literally just turn it on, play it, and never be bored of it. Same 8 levels all the
keep
fucking
playing
time.
it.
I love it. I love it.
What about you, Cody?
Well, you have Sonic tattooed on my body,
Oh,
Boom.
so
Sonic the Hedgehog.
there's that. But if I had to pick something other than that, if we just want that,
Try
I
to
can
go
I can
more
play over
modern.
and
Go
over.
modern. Like
Go like modern, like now.
well, not now.
Or
But
just-
I mean, like
I mean,
just
okay,
not
well, a
old
s-
school. Not like
A
Nintendo's.
step above that, yeah, I would go with. I like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, of course, in that
Okay.
area. And then if we're going like now, shit, I don't. Dark Souls now.
Dark
honestly.
Souls.
Really?
That's the one.
Yeah, it's pretty
Souls?
good.
Mine's got to be
hard.
the only other game I play. I only have 2.
It's modern.
Actually, wait, no, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
New.
Kombat.
As far as new, that game's fun as shit.
Oh, no, it is.
The one with the water level and you can grab the zombie body out of the water and throw it at the guy. That's the shit.
Is that the Mortal Kombat X?
X.
Yes,
XL.
that's one I have.
Yeah.
Do you got PlayStation?
I have Xbox.
You have Xbox.
But I don't.
Shit.
I haven't
They have
played
two
the story
controllers.
He
modes.
plays with me.
Yeah.
Well, bitch, you can have both.
I'm trying.
I was gonna let you borrow it, but never mind because I
Sorry.
got that PS4.
I got it. I don't play the story mode though. I just play.
Is there any more beer?
You mean go on a search?
He has one.
No. You're fine.
drink 4?
I drank 4. I'm on my
Damn.
5th one. I was in a bad mood when this started,
You
brother.
were.
Yeah,
but I, just,
I
I,
was
did
in a-
not
Oregon Trail download.
even
That's
realize.
random.
Yeah, I was in a very
was-
bad mood.
I just when I heard Kaylee, got
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
yeah.
But
Check it out and see what it's like.
anyway, Jesus Christ,
We're talking
we
about
are
games
so
still.
off topic.
We're literally talking about Oregon
about
Trail
Oregon
over
Trail.
here.
Oh, y'all were?
Yeah.
It
It's your
doesn't
turn.
look good. It
Oh
looks
no.
like,
Okay, so what's your favorite game
it's
then?
like Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
over
What-
here.
Yeah,
But it
Matt.
don't look like a good Oregon
Hey,
Trail game.
favorite old game, favorite new game,
Old
Matt.
game, new game. Ooh, I'm gonna go Madden, like the Blitz games on Nintendo 64.
Like 92.
You know, yeah, I think it was Blitz 2000.
99,
Or
2000, yeah.
maybe. Oh yeah, 99.
Oh, okay.
Too. Shit, they had some good ones. It was like a good 5 years where they just had
Good old
good.
Blitz.
Okay.
And
No rules
man,
football.
There was a while where I didn't play games like recently, but since PUBG's come out, I'm gonna go PUBG.
Really?
Right now, yeah.
Dang.
PUBG's
It's
one
not
of my favorite
bad.
games.
They've been
I played
stepping
it a
up.
couple times.
Huh?
They do like events on the weekends now. So like today, we literally
they
could
have
play
different
8
modes.
people, and there's 3 teams of 8. So it's like 8, 8,
Oh,
and 8.
okay.
So then they put you in this, like they change the whole game. They put you in a small ass square. They give everybody the best shit, but it's random every time you
Right.
jump out, and it's respawn, which is
Right.
almost not respawn. So it's literally 8 on 8 on 8 with the
Okay.
best shit. And then, but then they do different shit. Like one weekend it'll be like only 45 caliber guns.
Oh, yeah,
that'll
yeah. You
change.
guys told you. I think we talked about that last time.
Yeah, like they have they have the shit to make it fresh. They're like, all right, we got these people trying to take our throne, so we're still gonna try to make it entertaining. And
Right.
like they're still doing all right. Like I don't ever have a bad time playing. If my
Dope.
friends are on, that's what I play.
I
Like
hope
Okay.
it's like, and I hope it's anticipation for something new on that because I think they're testing out all these events to see what maybe they'll add
Right.
in the future. So
Okay.
hopefully
Okay.
they'll be other than
Yeah,
just
isn't
Battle Royale.
that kind of fucked up though? They basically have a game that's just not even done. Is it free still,
well,
or are they paying now?
no. It's
I think it was
never been-
$20
it's never been-
initially
it's
when I got it.
$30
Okay, $30.
initially. I don't know what it is now.
You don't think
because
that's
I bought
pretty
it free.
fucked up?
Well, no, because it wasn't originally set out to be a game. It was a mod to a game.
And
then it just kinda
and then
caught
Fortnite
on.
exploded, so PUBG had to capitalize.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, it started out as like a mod to another game.
What
And
game? Do we
then-
know?
I cannot remember.
Okay,
to be
okay.
honest.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the skinny.
No, I got you. But just like, and then it's like, okay, people want to play this. Well, it's some small people making this, so they're like, all right,
Yeah.
so let's just share this and just start working on it a little more. So they start working on it. So I mean, it takes a little more time because they don't have the money that like bitch ass EA or like.
Right.
I hate fucking EA. God
Do you
damn
really?
it. I fucking do. Like they've been sponsoring Mass Effect. It's the only goddamn good thing they're doing. But like,
Get
other
mad,
than
Cody. Tell me how you really
no,
feel.
because you know what? You used to be able to buy an NCAA game, which
Yeah.
was way better than Madden. They had
Okay.
it was a totally different feel. They had different plays. I could play as
They got
Arkansas.
foosball, Madden. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
hate you
I'm
right now.
sorry. Keep
But it
praying.
used to be like you could buy Madden or you could buy NFL like 2K, and it was
Right.
$30 brand new instead of $60, and it was fucking better. And they figured this the fuck out because they have 2K NBA as well, and then they have their EA live or NBA Live for EA.
from downtown.
And everybody buys fucking 2K because they know how to make a goddamn game.
Okay.
And then like so, well, they fucking bought out the rights to fucking Madden. So for the past however many years it's been, EA's the only one that can make an NFL game
Oh,
because somebody else was making it better and for cheaper.
that's fucked
and it
up.
was fucking great.
Gotta love
No,
that.
that's why I fucking hate games. They fuck up games. They make some good games. They do support.
Wait,
some
did
good
they make
games.
that one fucked up UFC game where people were like fighting upside down and doing Homer Simpson circles and shit?
They
It
do.
was like the most glitched game of all time.
They do
crazy.
the UFC games. as
Okay,
well.
I think it was them. I don't know shit, but I remember the fucking Twitter memes that came after that game came out were priceless. Like people would literally be like stuck in the ring and shit and trying to fight. Like nothing worked.
I loved the UFC games when they first came out. I just played the first one, the second one, but
On what console?
it was PS3.
PS3.
Yeah.
That's when they started in the Undisputed Series.
Oh, here's a good
Doing
one.
like the
Okay, so
PlayStation.
let's include Josh a little bit. Okay, so favorite old game, favorite new game. Go. Talking to the microphone.
All right, so probably my favorite, like oldest game I could probably think of would probably be Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Okay. Zelda Link's Awakening. That's a good one. I like that. What's your favorite newest game?
I'm kind of tied because I have a middle ground one, then I have the newest one.
Yeah.
But like my middle ground one, it was Guitar Hero. Like this is a Guitar Hero in series.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, I liked how
was
it was
fun.
separate from like the Rock Band skit for the longest time.
Right.
Because like
Guitar Hero came out first, right?
yes,
Yes.
well they brought that in.
Yeah.
But like, so I was like excited, and then once they started getting further into the game, they see how successful Rock Band was doing.
Right. No, you're good.
And so then like try to copy them. But like the first 3 games in Aerosmith that I played,
Yeah.
like you could use the controller. Cause normally I would have a
Right.
controller because I'm
Right.
under tight budget.
See, and
So then
feel
I
like-
just got good at the controller. Oh, sorry, you're good.
Go for it, Cody. You rude ass bitch.
Yeah, you're an asshole, man.
Fucking
Who
take
invited
now.
you?
Hey, you could be worse. You could be Chris fucking Miller, who I told to be here 3 fucking days ago, and now he's all like, "Wah, I can't do it now. Wah, I hope you're listening, bitch, Chris."
Man, I really want to meet him now. If that's how he talks.
He's got a big beard and titties.
I said,
He talks like that. Want to meet him?
bitch.
I looked this woman in her ocular cavities and I said, "Bitch." Oh, but you said that though. Oh yeah, I said that. I called her a bitch. No, okay.
Bringing up those games.
No. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Would you call that AR? Bringing up those kind of games.
Maybe like this is what we're working on. Like maybe we're a little glimpse.
Well,
But
like so
no.
that Guitar Hero came out, and then Rock Band came out, and then like I said, I've got Rock Smith, where I actually
Rock Smith, I would
plug my real
consider
guitar.
That's
like
more
that.
hands-on.
But is that AR or hands on? Because basically you just have like this controller
One you could actually
that
plug
you're
up.
using as a
My friend Shane did all the tablature for Rocksmith. You know Hail the Sun, right? Yeah. He's guitarist for Hail the Sun. He helped out with that a ton in the beginning.
That's cool. I've never played Rocksmith, but I know you plug a real guitar. Is it a box? What do you plug it into?
It's a jack,
It's a jack.
like anything else.
What
it
the
plugs
fuck?
in the USB.
It's really dope. I've actually played it a couple
And
times.
you play your real guitar to it. So
I
that's
put
what you,
my-
dude. You've actually become that shit helped you out a ton.
I've been playing it a lot.
It's crazy.
I can plug my bass and my Les Paul.
Well, like when you first started playing with us, you were like, okay, you could hit the root
it'd
note.
been a long fucking time.
Right,
playing
and you could
anything.
like hit the note. It's like, oh, Cody, this is 3, 7, whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, cool, and no problems. But now you can do your own thing. You're like, oh, it's 5, but I'm gonna walk around the 5
Oh, yeah.
and do my own little
As long as I
dance.
stay on beat and come
That's
back,
pretty
I
sweet.
got you.
It's pretty sweet. All right, favorite console
Just ever.
ever. What is it? Even if it was like an
N64.
old
Yeah.
PlayStation. What?
It's 64.
N64.
In 64.
Both of y'all?
Yeah.
All 3 of y'all?
Yeah.
That GoldenEye 007.
That
Hold
was-
on, 007 Blitz.
Well, mine's just going to be when I played. I would say the original SNES, but actually, my favorite one that I ever had was my original PlayStation. Because Jet Moto,
Fuck, I still have Jet Moto. That game is amazing.
That's my second.
you
PlayStation
couldn't get me away from
PlayStation
that
2 is my
fucking
second.
PlayStation 2. Really?
Probably my second.
That was cool because that's when they had the peripherals. So
Right.
You literally play like the fucking gun
Yeah.
arcade games at your fucking house.
That is the first time
Yeah.
they had arcade quality.
fucking time
That's
crisis
right.
on your fucking living room TV. with two
My
guns.
buddy Michael, dude, he had Time Crisis. That shit was so fun. I know. And the fucking gun actually had it like jittered.
Oh, yeah.
It had
Oh,
the
yeah.
what do they call those things? The analog boop, 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 boop. Those little motors.
If you wouldn't ask me, I would have told you.
The vibrators. We'll call them the vibrators.
Vibrators, yeah.
The
Yeah, I know,
vibrators.
but if you had, and then like Vampire Night, and you could like play it multiple times and get like money throughout the thing, and then you could buy like,
Right.
new shit and like.
Did you guys hear there's a vampire in Red Dead Redemption to bring this full circle?
I wouldn't doubt it because they did a zombie crossover.
Yeah,
totally-
Red Dead Redemption
okay.
Undead Nightmare.
In the
Okay.
first one, they literally did the game, but it was a totally different storyline, and it was all like there's zombies, there's like apocalypse horses, there's like beasts and creatures and shit. Like they've done that kind of thing, so that does not surprise me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a solid turnout. Like when you bought the game and you played the online part of it,
Right.
it would have more characters unlocked for you, and it wasn't just like they sold you a game; they sold you a DLC to the online part of the first one.
Does your
That's where they do it well.
Oh yeah.
Still, Grand Theft Auto has been out for how many years, and they literally constantly send out new updates for their online, and it's all free.
Oh
You
well,
don't pay
that's
for
nice.
shit.
That's nice of them.
Like they still have like the shortcut packs. Like you want $10 million, whatever.
That's
Sorry,
Rockstar
reference.
too, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like they're very good at giving solid content and then just giving it to you because you've already fucking purchased the game. They'll give you an incentive to make some money if you want to, but like they don't force it on you basically.
Because there's those trolls that people have nowadays.
So what about all-time favorite game? I know we went with favorite old, favorite new, but what about of all time? Mine's
Any game, any system, any.
mine's gonna be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Like that, I could pick up anywhere. and just-
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I
That is a very good one.
Fucking love that game.
Yeah,
That's
some good music on it, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah. The soundtrack was sick. The choruses were sick as fuck.
yes. Yeah, the cop chases were good.
Dude,
on it.
oh
yeah.
man.
Spike
Bringing back
strips.
memories.
That nostalgia.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was your age, I
I'm
think.
gonna have to go last on this one. This is gonna take me a minute to think of.
Go, Cody.
I already got it.
Let me guess. Halo 2.
No,
Oh, wait. Halo 1. Wait.
It's
Halo 3.
okay. See, Halo 2 was the best Halo there was.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I was
Halo
right the first
3
time.
fucked up everything, and now it's the garbage. it
Wait.
is today.
Weren't everybody just praising the newest Halo for having the Halo 3 garb?
It's
Okay.
a different
All right, I
game
opened
now.
up a
Like,
can of worms.
It had to evolve, like it did.
Oh, so it's PUBG.
But it's what PUBG. PUBG is what Halo was originally,
Okay.
and they haven't got to that Halo 3 part yet. 'Cause
Uh,
they made Halo 2, which was just a very nice
Right.
step up, polished version of everything. Like, okay, because it just kind of blew up for no
and
reason.
from our previous conversation, what it should have been when it was released in the first place.
Well, like I said, they didn't think it was going to be as big as it was at all. Like,
No, they did not. That game came out of fucking left field.
It
Yeah.
did.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Mania.
third one, I get it. Like they were just trying to add some like extra shit and everything. They had a little more power to work with now and everything because it wasn't on Xbox. It was on 360. It's like whatever. But then it just changed the aspect of the game. That's why I'm like, I still played it. Like, don't get me wrong, I did, but it was just different.
Right.
No, if I gotta go with like whatever I can play, no matter when it
That's
is,
it.
where I'm at, or anything.
Time of day doesn't matter. If somebody's like, "Hey, want to come over and play this game?" and you're like, "I'm there already," and they turn around and there you are.
It is Pokemon Red on Game Boy.
Oh shit! I did not
Amen.
expect that.
I put at least,
I have it on my phone. That's what I'm saying. I can literally be sitting anywhere. Cool. I can literally play that game for 10 minutes, and then that's all I have. Cool. If I get to play for an hour, I can still be entertained for an hour. Like,
Literally, the first system that I ever played was a Game Boy Color Pokemon Red.
it's the one. Yellow was nice because it combined yet red and blue because you only get certain Pokemon on one or the other. So you had to trade with like other people that had it. So this is where they tried to get you. They
Oh.
sold you a fucking cord.
Okay.
So you had to go find.
Oh, I
somebody in
remember
real
that
life.
shit.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
like,
the commercials
I
for
bought
that.
literally a whole nother system for that.
Who the
That
fuck
is-
else has a Game Boy? All right, who's got this other Pokemon
Yeah.
game?
Who's
All
willing to trade it?
Give me your shit.
So it's like,
Like-
digital, the first digital version of card trading.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it was.
Oh,
But then they came out with yellow, so then it kind of had a mold of you could get all the
Right.
Pokemon, and then like Pikachu actually just followed you outside the Pokeball and shit. So it's like a little
yeah,
extra
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They
Okay.
did a ton of stuff like that in like the Silver. Like
Talking to the microphone.
the second time they made the Pokemon Silver and stuff, they did that stuff where you could pick any Pokemon you wanted.
Right.
So you get the like massive ones like those legendaries, and then it take like huge space, but you can make them follow you.
Sounds
Pretty
fun.
dope.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun. What about you, Matt? Favorite all timer?
Yeah,
Taking a shit? Reading the newspaper? Which game is it?
I think after much contemplation, I've decided that I think GTA 3 is probably my all-time.
Okay.
That's also a good.
Is that the first one where they did the?
It's the first 3D one.
That's the first 3D one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think San
could see
Andreas
that,
is hard
man.
to beat. GTA San Andreas.
I don't
I
know.
feel like it was either 3 or the newest one for me. GTA 5.
Oh,
Is
that
pretty good.
game
It
is
is
like
nice, too.
15 fucking games, man.
It is.
It's Need for Speed. It's GTA itself. It's golf.
Well, now you can
Make your
online.
own
You can
things.
literally buy all these businesses. You can be a biker gang if you want to. You can own a nightclub if you want to. You can fucking like.
So it's Sims
you
too.
can go golf.
It's
you can
a-
go bowling. You can fucking
What
play
do they
darts.
call that
People
when
make
it's
their
a,
own things too.
a real life
Simulator.
simulator? Right. So it's like the Sims. Yeah, a simulator game. They've basically just been like,
Simulation-based game.
yeah.
You're pretty
Hey,
much a criminal.
does your life suck? Do you hate your job?
You want to go shoot a lot of people?
Yeah.
Cool. Here you go.
Come on down to GTA 5, baby.
And like like had it on PS3 for a while, but when they put it on PS4, they actually made it where you could go first person, and it was only available
That is cool,
to
too.
PS4.
Did not know that.
Yeah, the Xbox One does it too.
The only thing I remember is when the PS4 came out and they did the graphics overlays of how much better it was going to be than the PS3 or whatever. And I was like, what? Like,
Yeah,
it was a lot.
What?
It was a lot. Well, I'm saying I'm not usually like too impressed, but like it was
Right.
like that bumper went from what you thought looked good on the PlayStation 3, and then you see the same scene split and the PlayStation 4 graphics to the right, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
oh, holy fuck. You can see the reflection of the faces as they drive by now.
No, it's like when PS2
It's
or
crazy.
like the Xbox came out. It was just like holy shit. Because you went from these like it was 3D,
The
it was, like,
32-bit
super blocky
graphics, yeah.
and shit. Like nothing was smooth.
No,
like,
there
at
was
all.
no there was no
And
smoothing.
then you just went to
Tomb
fucking,
Raider,
like,
she had those
Yeah. The
Pine
cheeks,
cone
red
titties.
points.
what was that trapezoid boob? Yeah. Yeah, and then all of a sudden PS2 comes around and it's like, nah, we got some roundness to us.
So, dude, I still play my PS2 a lot.
I would if I had mine, dude. I don't know what the fuck ever happened to
You
it.
can buy a memory card, or shit, I can make you one.
You can go
You
to
get a memory card, you plug it in, you can burn your own games.
what was that thing? What was that?
I own all the ones I burned. I have not
Do you
illegally
remember the
downloaded any
PlayStation
games.
2 boxes used to come with the memory card holders?
Yeah.
then-
Right. Yeah, it did.
That's wild.
The PlayStation 1 would come with this it was the box was this big, and you come with a CD, and up top it would have this like shitty ass fucking rough sponge that they wanted you to fucking clean the disc with. And of course everybody did it, so that's why all the fucking disc girls
Oh
scratched
my
the fuck up.
God.
Because it's like, it's not a fucking it's fucking coarse.
And they were black. Do you remember
Yeah.
that shit? The bottoms of them were black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coolest thing they ever did, dude.
That's where they did, no.
And Mortal
They had
Kombat
the
3D.
black. But then when PS2 came out, they had the fucking like
blue
the
one.
ruby gold.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Ruby gold
Not
ones?
gold, but blue. Why did I
Blue.
say gold?
Yeah. Blue.
Because it shines like gold,
Right.
but it's blue.
But it's blue.
It's like this kind of blue. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like shiny. So you know you got a good
I do remember that shit, dude.
Yeah.
The color of that weed utensil there, that blue. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
Cody,
sure
what
what
did you
you're
just touch?
This is a tobacco pipe, guys. Calm down.
Oh, tobacco utensil. My
So
bad.
I had tobacco? Is that what you're telling
Yeah,
me?
My
tobacco.
mistake. I
Yes.
thought that was
That's that wacky tobacco.
Man,
This is-
tobacco
this
is
is tobacco.
potent.
Yes.
That's that wacky tobacco.
What else have we not talked about?
I haven't got to my favorite all time.
Console?
No, just game.
All time. Game of
Oh, all-time game. Shit, dude. See, Cody, what was in that? Do it.
Probably my favorite.
Talking to the microphone.
Probably my favorite of all
My
time.
compressor,
Oh,
dude. My poor compressor.
What? Is that too close?
no.
No, you want to be pretty close.
You don't understand sound dynamics. Talking. There you go. Right there. Perfect.
Okay, so probably the best I've played from the whole time would have to be, I'm gonna say, Call of Duty World War One, or World at War, because it was just like the first solid game of like first-person shooter game I've ever played.
Okay.
I went from PS2, like in GoldenEye 007, to like a fully nice rendered
Okay.
first-person shooter that I could just
So that was the first game that you were like, holy shit.
Well, this is also when they introduced the zombie mode.
That's true,
Exactly.
too.
And it was a surprise.
Right.
Literally, I got done playing the game, beat it. It was like, cool. Set the controller down. I always watch the credits because if you stay up, you usually get some extra shit or you get to see like an extra scene or something. So I'm just sitting there, just like hanging out, just waiting. And then it just loads you in a level. It's like, go. Like, what the fuck's going on? And then literally it just comes out of nowhere. Like, they just
The
start coming-
zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Did
like,
you see the VR version of that?
Fuck that. I don't want to see that.
Did you
I
see
used
that?
to
I'm
like
tired of
that.
scary shit, man. No. That's all they have is
That's
fucking scary
genius.
shit right
That's
now.
genius, but fuck that.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck
literally,
all that.
I would literally get in these super nice Turtle Beach headphones, and I'd put them on, turn them up to the maximum volume. So when I shot like the first pistol, it sounded like a gunshot right in my ear, and like my adopted brothers would be sitting around me, just like listening, like if it was a normal TV volume, just watching me because they could fully hear.
Well, that's you gonna have bad ears. That's just bad. That's just bad.
I mean, I was immersed. That's how I got far.
Says the guy that plays with the music. Loud as
Yeah, I do
fuck.
both, so I'm kind of fucked.
You heard it, Matt. Was it loud in there?
Oh, y'all's
That band practice?
practice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out there
Yeah.
chilling, listening
It's
to
like,
it. Yeah.
what the
It's like
fuck?
it's like we're in the shed. It's like it's loud. Like, so I'm scared.
I was like, I ain't going in there.
I might go deaf. Yeah, no, you will.
I was like, I'll interrupt something. I don't know.
Nah, dude.
I
you
gotta
don't
ask
interrupt
people
shit.
what all the time at work. All the
Oh,
fucking time.
it's getting worse
Especially
and
when it
worse,
gets
my
loud
friend.
in there.
Yeah. Oh, well, dude, you're fucking. They need some motherfucking acoustic treatment on them
They
walls,
do.
dude.
It's fucking bad. We get 2 tables and it's fucking loud as fuck.
It's dumb. I was there with Todd one day, and I don't know why, it was just busier than a motherfucker. And I was like, dude, why are we yelling? Like, hey, what about your weekend? I was like, this place is fucking loud. This
especially
episode-
on Friday, Saturday when we got the fucking music going and like them subs are hitting and shit and everything. Which we got Thanksgiving on a bun available now. It's turkey sausage.
This episode of Crashcast Gaming Redo is brought to you by Fassler Hall.
They don't give us money. We just talk about them.
Oh my god!
I want you to come give me
get the
money.
hunter. Get the
You work
get
there.
the
They give you money.
no.
not to
No. You get the what's the sampler? You get the sampler.
So
It's 15.
Thanksgiving
It's
on a bun
15.
is
It's
not included.
it's $15.
It's $13.
It's 13 now. It was 15.
It's 13.
I get it with chili.
Is it worth
Well, yeah, that's why it's extra.
$13?
It's
It's 3 different handmade sausages.
listen, and fuck all the
That's it?
sausages. Get the hunter. You get
$13? 3 sausages?
no,
you can
dude.
get one. Like you don't
Listen.
have to get all of them.
But it's $8 for one, so you might as well spend the extra fucking $4.
Unless you come on Mondays and they're half price and you get free fries during lunch.
$5. Sorry. Damn. You're making me feel fucking stupid.
No, it's only on Mondays. Which
No.
is tomorrow, which I'm the daytime bartender, so come by on Mondays.
This shit ain't gonna be out till fucking Tuesday.
Okay, well, by the
following-
time we're back, I'll be working again. It is good
All
as
right.
fuck though. Either way, I eat them because they're like I said. We
Well,
do hand make all of them.
seriously, Matt, you need to go there for lunch tomorrow. It's
No,
not
I
far
do need
from
to go
you.
there. That's
It's
all.
not far from you, and it's like
Where is
half
it at?
off.
You know when I'm
Cumberland
always
and
sending you
6th.
pictures, like I see you and I'm on the other side of the river. That's where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Cumberland.
Literally right across the river.
So you're like,
You know
I'm
where
try-
Dugan's is?
yes.
It's like 2 blocks up from Dugan's.
Okay.
Dude,
I'll find it
I-
then.
It's
I
on
don't know where to park. I never know where to park down there for lunch and shit.
Rock Street.
It's on Cumberland and 6th.
Okay.
It is not fucking hard to find. You take 9th
I
Street
know I can
exit,
find it, but I just don't
go
know
up to
where
9th Street exit, turn left.
We have there
And
is
it's
a
right
full
down the
parking
fucking
lot
street.
That's like $1.25 for like 3
How are you at
hours.
lunch? Are y'all usually busy during the week at lunch?
It depends on what day. Mondays, yeah, because we're half off.
Ah,
But I mean, but we die off at 12. Or what time do you take lunch?
11.
Yup.
Okay, I mean,
He's
that's
that
what
early
yeah,
bird.
But nobody sits at the bar because they think they're an alcoholic if they sit at the bar. So
Yeah, the other.
It's a shame in that.
because I'm trying to sell people shots at 11:30 in the morning, and half the time on a Monday, like. But
Yeah.
no, yeah. I mean, like Rooks comes up there, like pretty much every Monday and everything. Like,
Hey, just I know we're way
Sample
off
comes
fucking.
up there, like-
I know we're way off topic, but
We
just
are.
for anybody listening, Fassler Hall is fucking amazing. They got this one. It's called the Hunter. I was trying to say it earlier. It's bison, venison, and pork.
yes,
And dude,
it's fucking good.
when you get that shit with the chili, it'll blow your dick. Boom! Off your body. All dick, all body. Somebody turn their fucking cell phone ringer off.
I think that's you.
No, it is not.
It's my watch. I set it for 2 hours, and apparently it's been longer than 2 hours.
Wait, we've been going for 2 hours?
I don't know.
Eat shit.
I set the silencer for 2 hours.
2:30.
Well, then we need to fucking wrap this the fuck up. This is ridiculous. Hey, way better than last time, though.
We just hit a Rogan cast.
So I do. Anybody else got anything else to say gaming wise? This is a gaming episode.
The band that I'm talking about in the band
No.
right now.
They're not band stuff, game stuff.
No. So they did a song called Headshot, and it was about Halo.
That is a thing.
Well, I would have called that song Teabag because that's where that came from.
They talk about that in there too.
Okay.
I am the last of the
I would
dying
bring up-
breed.
I would bring up.
Spartans
He brought up
built
like
to
war
find
games.
lead.
Think favorite war game of all time would be Medal of Honor.
Medal
Medal
of
of
Honor.
Honor used
The
to be the
original.
shit.
It was like my favorite.
Does
Like-
Mortal Kombat count?
Is that war?
That's war.
That's not,
That's war for humanity.
it's more like it's more like tiny. Oh, it is War for Humanity. Okay, Mortal Kombat. Cody's right between the 5 realms.
Whatever.
That's right. Cody right. He
I'm
wins.
counting it.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm counting it. Mortal Kombat.
I'm honestly with Matt though on that one.
Fine, fuck all y'all. Anyway.
No, I meant with
Have
the
you ever
Medal
played
of
Call of
Honor.
Duty, Corey?
Medal of
Anything?
Honor.
Have you ever?
Oh God, no.
I didn't think so.
No, I'm simple.
Yeah.
Medal of
I don't- I'm
Honor
not a
was
big Call of Duty
great
fan.
for their story mode, and then
Right.
Call of Duty you had the multiplayer is what they got.
Yeah, multiplayer.
So like that's where they kind of differed. And
So
I'm,
what?
I'm more on a story base.
Right. I'm not a story based guy. I can't do it. I like the simple stories. The
I
Mortal
want-
Kombat stuff has a simple
I
story.
want some fucking immersive shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
I
not.
want to
me.
at the end. I want to fucking damn near cry because somebody died that I didn't expect.
You want to
die.
cry? You want to
Or something.
fucking cry?
I literally played
let me
the saddest
promote
goddamn
this
game
too
alive.
because I don't get paid for any of this. Adam Sandler's stand-up special on Netflix. Not only the most ADD ridden thing you'll ever watch in your life, and probably one of the funniest stand-up specials on Netflix. The end 6 minutes,
Oh yeah.
you'll be a fucking babbling brook of tears
Yep.
from your eyes
Absolutely.
through your nose into your ass.
I got
It's the worst. It's so funny and then so fucking sad.
I got halfway and I couldn't watch anymore.
Really? Are you not really that big of an Adam Sandler fan?
No, I love like old Adam Sandler.
No,
like I
he
do.
doesn't. Because clearly he does
I
not.
thought it was good. I was expecting kind of like
I
the
laughed
depressed,
uncontrollably.
socially
I'll try to.
awkward.
I just didn't like. It was. I mean, it was just like a shit ton of songs. Like from what
That's
I saw.
what
I
he
mean,
does.
That's what he does.
I know that's what he does, but just
That's what he
I don't know.
does.
Have you ever heard an old Adam Sandler stand-up
yes,
CD?
no, I have.
See that shampoo bottle over there?
Oh no, I've heard my buddy sing
Now
that.
shove it in
shit
my
ton.
ass.
We have both heard our friends sing this a lot of times, very terribly, but just about this fucking same.
Yeah.
He likes to get trashed and sing that song for karaoke.
It's hilarious, dude.
Oh no, it is. It is. I'm not saying I hated the whole thing. I just couldn't. I
I'll say
couldn't
it
keep my
impressed
interest.
me. I was
Dude.
expecting it to be bad, and it impressed them.
I didn't. I love Adam Sandler.
I'll
Fuck
try to-
everyone. I
I'll
love
try to
him.
finish it.
I think all
watched
his
Bill
Netflix
Madison the
movies
other
are
day 'cause
funny.
It's on fucking Netflix now.
Yeah, I know.
liked it.
I think all his Netflix movies are great. I think everyone is full of shit. Adam Sandler isn't making worse movies. He's just making the same shit and your taste change. Shut up.
Okay, that could be true.
That's 100% true.
He is making worse movies.
No, that's not true.
Yes, he
No, he's
is.
not.
Jack and Jill. You
That's
can't tell-
one movie, 10 years. I'm talking about
I'm
his
saying that's a
Netflix
worse movie.
films. I'm talking about his Netflix films.
And that-
People
I
are
thought that
shitting
was-
all over them.
Oh, Netflix.
They're good.
I thought the do-over was good.
Yeah, dude, the Ridiculous Six was awesome. Cast was great.
I didn't like that one.
Humor was on point. Yeah, you're all crazy.
I didn't like that.
This isn't a movie review, goddamn.
You made it one.
No, I did not.
You came at me,
I
bro.
watched half of that one. I couldn't watch that one. I watched half.
I
of
watch it all.
Ridiculous Six.
I like everything. Fuck y'all.
The only funny part was whenever Pretty Boy was reading the letter to his mama or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the part where he's like rubbing gel all in him and he's using the same cream for every ailment? He's like, yeah, I'll just put some of this on it. Come
I don't
on,
remember
man.
that.
That's
I don't
funny
think
as
I made it that
fuck.
far.
I don't remember that.
See, I don't remember. You didn't even watch it.
I watched
Y'all
the
are
whole thing.
lying
It just
right
wasn't
now.
a memorable
You
movie.
didn't. No. I've seen it 15 times.
Okay, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I love it.
I like that you have your
Fuck
own
you,
taste.
rotten tomatoes of my friendship.
I don't shit on your.
You shit on every movie
Yeah,
I
I was gonna
watch.
say, Cody, you kind of shit on a lot.
Damn.
Anyway,
You're kind of a really harsh critic.
Wow.
thank you guys for coming out. We got to wrap this shit up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Little Rock. Anyway, gaming episode redo. I feel like this one was a success.
Yeah.
The last one was a big bag of shit turds.
Yeah, this one went well.
This one was definitely better. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Tanner. And I do want to promote again November 18th?
18.
November 18th at
Sunday.
Brewski's. Okay, here, give me the ticket. November 18th. Oh, you know it. Here,
At the basement, yeah. You guys and Weak Willed are going to be headlining. We got Eyes Up. whom members of Eyes Up are in your other band, My
Right.
Hands to War.
Right. And Mismanage also
Mismanaged,
in
also
My Hands
really
to War.
fucking good. Also,
They're singers in My Hands to War.
members of My Hands to War. Talking to Michelangelo, those guys just killed it last month at what should have been the Rome Hero Fox's show. Ended up being their headliner.
And tickets are $10 pre-sale, $15 at the door.
Yes, sir.
And
You can
the
get them
door-
online or in
person. Right. And the door is located at 315 South Main Street, Little Rock, Arkansas. Me,
You walk
Cody, and
in that
Tanner
door.
will have been on the road for about 9 straight fucking days. Please come out and say hello, give us a hug, try not to smell us, because I'm not going to shower often, even though my wife packed me wipes, eat Fassler Hall, and I don't know. I guess that's it.
Motion Music Management.
Okay, .com. Okay. Instagram.org. All right. So if that's all, is that all? We're good? No
Yeah.
more topics?
I think we're good.
All
We
righty.
hit it pretty hard.
We did. I feel like this
Later.
was fantastic. Yes.
I'm gonna sneak into y'all's show too.
Please do. Thank you for listening.